Don't make me laugh. Hello, my little worms. I'm Day, or at least I am the light on your screen currently forming the facsimile of the shape that we both collectively know as Day. And welcome back to Battlespire, where we are now on the 5th of 7 floors. We are getting unbelievably close to the end. The only problem, this is the Chimera of Desolation. We are being hunted by hordes of Daedra on an island, and we have to do something on the island to escape the island. Do I remember what we need to do? No. But hopefully we can figure it out. And, I meant to alt-tab first. Get back to them. Alt-tab. Gameplay screen. Alt-tab, I could have pushed the button on my keyboard that does that. Because, again, there's a button on my keyboard that does that. There we go. I was like, I pushed the button, nothing happened. It's because I pushed the one that we're already on. Yeah, no, but yeah, there's a button on my keyboard that does that. There's also one that does this. But, like, I for some reason, always manually click on the other monitor. I don't know why. I don't know why. But it's just something I do, you know? It's something I do. So we seem to have 2 scrolls in front of us. We have a boat. Is the boat functional? Yeah, the boat is functional. How do you get our boats again? That. Okay, there we go. So we have a functional boat if we want to use a boat somewhere. That clearly wants to talk to us. Not sure I'm super interested in talking to a Dark Lurker. But it apparently wants to talk to us. So that's good. Probably. This game feels very loud as always. I like to point out I am running this game in like incredibly low volume, and yet it still always seems to be so loud. Yeah, we're running it at... Oh crap, I just made it louder. Yeah, we're running at like 15 volume. I can lower it a little bit more. Was it like 15 volume out of 100? And yet this game always just sounds so unbelievably loud, so I'm just gonna lower it a bit more. Okay, what's in the scroll? Why is there a double square bracket? That's confusing me. Okay. In badly faded ink on parchment yellowed with age, for any unfortunate pursued by the hunt, know that you are not alone, that you have a friend in this desolate place. Yes, the Chimera of Desolation. For the moment, my croft cottage is safe from the hunters. Find me there, in the middle of the moor, away to the north. I can offer you shelter and respite, but come quickly, for every day I feel my strength fading. C. Okay, so I guess C is an ally of us, sure. And what's this? We, the Dremora, are true to our word. This place is closed to us, and the help we can provide is limited. You are now in the place of the hunt. To leave this realm, you must enter the gate in the Great Horn Temple, in the walled city to the east. You require 6 keys. Great. Always tons and tons of keys. Why can't it just be 8 key? Just 8 key? Use 8 key. To enter the temple. If the hunt were fair, you would find them abroad in the island. Okay, the hunt is not fair. Well, that's a good sign. That's definitely a good sign. The hunter has taken one to prevent your escape. The touch of his spear is death, and no mortal weapon can harm him. Looks down at weapon. This is probably a mortal weapon. Well, crap. Your plight is utterly hopeless and impossible. Well, thanks. Therefore, we assume that you may be somewhat delayed. The old man in the lonely cottage knows what you need. He will test your patience, but persist, and the reward will be great. Farewell, strange mortal. Enjoy the hunt. I will not. I will die. Many times. Horribly. Over and over again. I think that's likely. Okay. So, I guess we should go talk to the terrifying Dark Lurker that we know are really strong. Hello? What do you want to tell me?
Mortal, and listen well. Here are your masters, and here is your hell.
Thanks.
The wild hunt begins this day. We are the hunters, and you are the prey.
Cool.
But we shall grant a sporting chance to escape your death by huntsman's lance.
You like rhyming. Now the problem is that the standard like things in the background, like that background drone like audio sort of thing, is very loud, but then that voice is actually incredibly quiet. Might have to up it back up a little. Maybe go back to the 15. I've already done that previously. Okay, cool. But the huntsman's lance? Don't sound too great. That's big of you.
Keys we've hid upon this isle. Find them all and flee this isle.
Yes. The only thing, just the keys, is the only thing we need, though. Yeah.
Dogs will drag to flush you out.
Cool.
Hounds will chase to feed their fill. Then huntsman calls me to view his kill.
Yay.
From the drag to the chase, to the call, to the view, the victor I see becomes huntsman anew.
So it's a game we play, and what? Pray are the rules.
Mortal, the innocent hare. The hunt is up, and the game is afoot.
Okay.
Flee for your life, you miserable wretch.
That didn't rhyme. That didn't rhyme. You need to work on your rhyming schemes. I will flee forthwith, but I demand as my right a reading of the rules.
Seek about the island. In accordance with the law, the offices are posted.
Okay. And that would be the letter of the law, I'm sure. Very well indeed. The game is afoot, so catch me if you can. Only be very sure you know what to do with me if you do catch me. Okay. Goodbye then. Cool. So yeah, we're being hunted. We need to find 6 keys. That is good to know. Those are not useless. Not useless. Those are useless or not useful. You can't say both variants at the same time, brain. That reverses the meaning. But okay. So we are here. Let's have a look at our map. Yeah, we're on this island. I have no idea where any of the keys that we're going to be looking for are going to be on this island. Apparently, something is going to be chasing us that is immune to mortal weapons. Immune to mortal weapons. Great. That seems ideal. Uh-oh. This will be fine, probably. Do I want to, like, go... Oh, no, we got you. Crap! Did that just insta-take me out? Or did the game freeze? Like... Uh-huh. Interesting. So I guess we got shot, and it completely broke the game. Cool. Wow. I got shot by one enemy, and the game fully froze. Wow. Great hunt here. We got a great hunt ahead of us. So don't get hit. Is that the advice we're gonna learn there? Just don't get hit by anything? Alright, sure. Single player, load game, hadn't saved yet, because we literally just walked away from the bloody spawn. God damn. And here we are again. Let's make sure to click on these in case the game needs to know that we read it. So, yes, oh look, I read that. And then go back and quickly spam through all your dialogue again. Yep. Big bit. Goodbye. Alright, and now that we don't have to do that again, we will save. Because apparently, we are likely to randomly freeze in the middle of this area. Cool. Good to know. This won't be painful in the slightest, right? This won't be painful in the slightest. Also, your tree seems to be missing the underneath bit. I don't know if you're aware of this. Your trees typically go into the ground and then spread out their root system to gather nutrients and stuff. If the tree doesn't touch the ground, I don't think the tree works. But good on you, bud. Good on you. Pat. Okay, so we've got another fire one over there. Yeah, so it seems we've got a bunch of fire and frost Daedra just walking around the place. That's a bit worrying. So we know the frost guy was more over this way. Are they in the center of the town? Is that like a gallows? Are you guys gonna hang me? I wouldn't like to be hung if I'm being honest. Okay, there's a big like sort of tower there that we can kind of see out of the fog. There's a building there. What does that say on it then? Warning quarantine. Plague notice. This structure deemed unsafe by order of the coastal militia. Extremely contagious. Entry forbidden. Warning. No effective, what is that? Psysic known. I don't know what Psysic is, but okay. Am I being shot at? Yes. Ow! I was hearing noises and I thought maybe the noises were things shooting at me. Unfortunately, that was correct. That was in fact correct. So we're just gonna keep fleeing for now. I think they're not chasing us though. That's good. Okay, so we can go inside the buildings. And we are not alone inside the buildings. Okay. They haven't attacked me immediately though. Okay, why have I not been attacked? Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? No, you do not want to talk. How do we talk anyway though?
We are the greater hounds. We chase the hare in accordance with the laws of the wild hunt.
Cool.
And, manling, for what you did to us in Shade Perilous, we will repay you 10 times over.
Why do you in Shade Perilous? We were supposed to be like allies, and you guys are like, we're still gonna kill you anyway? And I'm like, well, that's not exactly a deal of being allies. You don't murder your allies. The weedier the warrior, the sillier the chatter. Go ahead, big boy, make me quiver. Oh, saucy. All right, fine, I'll take him out. Thing. Yeah. Who is the goddamn hunter now? Now, the issue I just realized, oh yeah, I would like to avoid enemies, but there's probably gonna be entry permits that we're gonna need from people. Oh no. Alright, let me check the map. I want to see where we are now. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. What the hell is that? Okay. I was just wondering if we were, like, on a section that was, like, off the map or something, because we're inside a building. Ooh, there's a scroll here. As always, use this as long as you aim. What does the scroll say? And Battlefield Ink Parchment. Yeah, for any fortune, is this the same thing? Yes, the same one. So that's C's message again. And that for some reason left inside here. Understood. See? Understood. Okay. Let's save now that we've exited that building. So we know that there was nothing important inside there. Now, assuming this building's also closed. Yep. Great. What does this say? Try. Ow! Ow! I was reading, you bastard! Thing. That's what I thought, bud. That's what I thought. These guys aren't too hard to kill. Okay, again, it's Tribadors. That's what I was about to say. Tribador. What? Who? Where? When is Bador? Anyway, but apparently we have to try it. Sure. Now, the big tower in the middle seems important. Typically, big towers mean something. Might be a bell tower? Okay, you're shooting at me. Of course you are. Ow! It's another door we can't go into. Stop shooting at me! It's rude. I don't appreciate it. Activate my spell, which now means you guys won't even bother. What? Thing? Also, let's use this. Okay, I've summoned my own thing. Also, I accidentally removed my weapon. Crap. I'm assuming I summoned the fire Daedra in the background there? Because I only saw 2 frost Daedra a second ago, so I think I summoned the fire one. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? Ooh, you do way too much damage still. Ow, heal. Okay. This is fine. We have some steel greaves that compared to our current greaves. Much worse, but our greaves are getting lower. We need to find some of those coffers of restoration then. So what happened to the other 2? You healed 8, thanks. Where did my fire guy go? Did you kill my fire guy? He was important. Probably, I don't know. He probably just despawned. Careful. There we go. I feel like we gotta kill as many of these guys as possible. Because we don't know what of them might have, keys or other things, entry permits. Like, there's any number of things they could have on them. So it's pretty important that we try to pay attention to that. Now, the issue is, there's apparently a guy who's gonna try to kill us and is also immune to weapons. I'm glad we haven't run into that guy yet. Are they gonna be very obvious when I run into them? I would hope so. There's nothing up here. There is a chest. Inside is an elven spear. I kind of doubt we need that. Nothing else that we can check from there. Yes, this does appear to potentially be a section where people were executed. Well, hopefully I'm not next on the chopping block, eh? Yeah, look at that. See? The tower does look important. Why did the fire Daedra die? Yeah, that does look important. Was this one of the guys we killed earlier? I think it was, yep. Who was shooting at me from where? You, I guess. Okay. So the fire Daedra died somehow. Ooh, there's a sigil of entry. Okay, that's good. And a scroll. What's written in the scroll? For all Phaedra's vassals, our hounds, you shall not return to the chapel until the hunter is old, and the quarry's corpse is borne in to rest upon the altar. Remember, you are the greater hounds. You are to pursue and harry the quarry, but must not kill it. That honor shall be Eggerhern's. Okay, Eggerhern's only. Keep your amulets about you. The quarry is wily. Now go and run well, for the hunt is a thing of beauty. Hern. Okay, Hern. Good for you, Hern. Now, unfortunately for you, I have now obtained one of your stupid amulets. You fools. And yeah, that's exactly why we have to be, killing these guys. Alright, I do have enough of that. Let's just stop them from attacking me with spells right now, and hopefully you can just stun them over and over again with attacks like this, and they won't hit us. Careful. They've gone that way. The fact they're running might mean they're low. Jump attack! Careful. There we go. Yeah, I think it running away did mean it was low. Elven at 3, ours is 5. It's fine. A Daedric longsword? Oh my god, I can't equip those. And an iron war axe. Oh man, I got a mithril axe. You give me an iron, I've got a mithril axe, man. So was that the sigil for this? I feel like it was a different shape. Yeah. Ow, I didn't even try to go in there. I was just getting close to it. Come on, game. Mean. So yeah, not the sigil for that. We've gained an entry permit thing for somewhere else. Interesting that it was right beside this building, though. So we gained it right beside the building, but it's not the way into that said building. It's for somewhere else. The question is where? Where? Anything over here in this obvious graveyard? What is that guy? I'm worried about an enemy I don't recognize. That could be the guy that is immune to all weapons. That could be the guy who's immune to all weapons. That would be worrying. But yeah, we know someone's gonna chase us, and you don't look like someone I've fought before, I think. Do I risk trying to attack it, or do I just assume that's the guy who's gonna be chasing us? It's probably the guy, right? It's probably the guy. Okay, let's go inside here. So we have another fire Daedra. I seem to be slightly caught there, but it's fine. Thing. Okay, there's a scroll on the side of that random coffin there, so we can try to see what's written in there. Ow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, did you have any entry permits on you? Yes, you do. You have a sigil of entry. These are the same sigil. Why is it the same one? Yeah, keep the items about you. Why is it the same one? Was that the one that I just read? I don't know. It probably isn't, because it's on here. Yes, let's see again. Okay, I don't know why we need these, like, everywhere. I kind of got it the first time. It was literally in front of me when I showed up. But sure, why not? What are you? 4. Ebony Gauntlet of the Fiery Ward. Can we even equip Ebony? Let's find out. Can I equip Ebony? No, I'm not allowed to equip Ebony. I must have set that to... What did I just push? The game fully just crashed. Okay, fair. Fair? The thanks game? I don't know why it crashed. Just suddenly out of it, because I was like, what? Why did everything stop? What did I push? I'm like, okay. Cool. Fascinating. Alright, that's now the third time we've had to close and reopen the game already in 20 minutes. It seems like this hunt is going well. Or at least, well, it's going. Kinda. This hunt is going, gone. It implies there wasn't really anything in there we needed. I still want to go back there in case we need the other sigil, though. Which way was the graveyard from where I was? That way? Yeah, that way. Okay. Jump. And jump. And jump. Click. Okay. Really in here. Yes, hello, dude. Hello. Swing. There we go. You're done. Okay, re-give me the sigil of entry. Re-click on this, I guess. Does it matter, though? I doubt it's gonna matter if I've read, like, several of these. They're all the same. They are genuinely all the same. But yeah, there could be something in here. Should probably have a little look around. Is there anything inside this building? Any sort of hidden key or passageway? Any sort of lever hidden on the side of, like, a pillar? It really depends on what we're looking for right now. I wasn't paying attention to items that we pick up, because, again, we don't want another... Ooh, there was some potions in mine there. We don't want another cog situation. So something sounds out of the usual, we probably should pick it up. All cure health, looks like it. I mean, I will take all of those, then. Okay, how many do we have? 16 cure health, and then 10 restoration. That's not bad, that's not bad. Speaking of, maybe we should use a restoration. But yeah, I don't get this map. It's kind of confusing. It's kind of confusing for inside buildings. I don't really know what's going on there, but yeah, we might want to use a restoration potion. Use it, please, thank you. Just to get ourselves our mana back so that we can heal and summon things and all the, you know, the other fun stuff. Also, it might be a good idea to save on our backup, because currently our backup still has us literally soft-locked. So let's do a backup inside this building in case something goes wrong. Okay. Okay. I don't see the guy who was chasing us when we were here just before. The question is, where do we need to go, though? Okay, should I try to navigate around the entire edge of the island so at least we know what we're working with on the map? Ooh, it goes lower. So this is not the edge of the island. Fair. So then the question becomes, how do we get down there? There has to be some sort of path somewhere. Interesting. Am I being followed? I might be. Because I do believe I'm being hunted. Alright, how much of the map have we seen so far already? Yeah, kind of like this whole big segment. Something like building down there, something up that way. We need a way down. That could be it there. Yeah, that could be our way down. But the question is there anything else inside this village we need first? Maybe we should like, check the edges of every building. See which ones you can't go in and which ones you can. Because you can't go on that one. Okay, we can't go on that one. That's the... mausoleum is the word I want to use. Can't go on that one. Can't go on that one. Is it only the one we could go into? Because that does seem a little suspicious. Was it you? Yeah, it was you that we went into. Can't go into that one. Okay. Can't go into that one over there. What about this one? Is this one also blocked? No. Okay, so there's 2? Or did I just spin around in a circle? I don't know. So we clearly, yeah, we were clearly here before. There was either 1 or 2. Is this the one we went into? I think this probably is, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is the one we went into. Oh. That's not a way out. That's a door that opens when you click it. Okay. Is there anything I can do with this? Jump on top? This seems vaguely important, but also completely useless at the same time. You know? That's the vibe I get. Okay. Nothing like hidden behind the door or anything, I don't think. Maybe just a storage room? Cool. Fascinating, though. How fast can Oblivion Remastered be speedrunned right after it gets released? Probably very, very fast. Probably exceedingly fast, because I imagine a lot of people already know how to speedrun Oblivion. Let's have a look in here, then. Yeah, this is definitely a different building. Ooh. Random floaty guy, okay. What potions have we got to work with? Etherealness, I don't really care for. Teleport, I don't really care for. Is that everything on that side? What about this one? Poison, etherealness. Teleports. I don't know how to use most of these potions. Yeah, it's a lot of poison, a lot of etherealness. It's hard to tell which ones it's really focusing on here. What about if I go over here? Is this going to show a different selection of potions? I think it's probably telling me basically all of them then. There's just a lot of ethereal potions inside this room. I don't know why, but there is a lot of ethereal potions inside this room. Who are you and why are you floating? Who are you and why do you float? You do want to murder me though. But why are you just floating in the air above the thing? It looks important, but you won't even talk to me. You won't even talk to me. You won't even talk to me, Scamp. Do you have anything useful on you? An iron helmet, a steel short sword of magical Resatus. Is that, like, mana back? Yes. So if I take that sword, I can use that sword to get more mana. Sure, thanks. I'll take it. Why not? And shirt of precipitous travel. Cool, bud. Well, this was an interesting room. Again, I don't know if I want any of these potions, though. Well, Vampiric Drain seems like a useful one to have. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But okay. I don't really know what etherealness ones do. I tried using one when I got stuck before and didn't really help. Could be like something like an invisibility potion. Highly possible? I don't know, though. I don't know. But okay, I'm glad I went in that building. So yeah, there's 2 buildings we can go into here. Yeah, I think that's the guy hunting us, isn't it? Let's just back away from that guy. Because I still don't fully trust going near him. Now we can try to take a path down this way. See if we can make it over to somewhere else. Because we have 2... Oh, another frost Daedra. We have 2... Ow! Sigils. Ow! But we don't know what we can use them on. And that's kind of important. We need to figure that out. God, I love my Mithril Axe so much, though. It is so much better than what we had before. Okay, another tower over that way. Hey, bud. Swing. Come over here. Why are you running? Why are you running? I thought you're supposed to be the hunters. But I feel like you're the ones being hunted. Oh, you actually shot me with a spell? Okay, we're being attacked from behind. I'm surprised they attacked me with a spell there. I did have my spell reflection up. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I think the fire dojo might have been what I spawned and it died. Ow, heal, 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 heal. Keep swinging. Okay, we got rid of the frost Daedra. What have you got on you? Same thing again. No, this is different. I own 3 copies of Skyrim, 2 anniversary editions, and 1 I gave to my sister for Christmas last year. Fair. I own... If you count VR, 4, I think? Because I own Skyrim on Xbox, I own then regular Skyrim, then Special Edition, and then Skyrim VR. So I think I own 4. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't think I've owned it anywhere else. Yeah, I think I've owned Skyrim 4 times, which is fun. The writing on the parchment appears to be a hasty transcription, perhaps from dictation or copied from a longer work. The posting of the hunt. Let no man say before a witness that the hunt has not been called, nor the rites declared or the ancient offices observed. The ritual of the innocent quarry, also known as the Wild Hunt, is an ancient rite drawing magical energy from the powerful magical stream that engulfs this realm. The creators and times of the rituals are long forgotten, but followed properly, the rite brings great power and prestige to the huntsman. The ritual pits the all-powerful huntsmen and their greater and lesser dogs against the pitiful and doomed innocent quarry, called by tradition the hare. After the mortal creature of human hunts, at once the huntsman is transported by the exquisite thrill and glory of his might, and dominion is what I meant to say, over his helpless prey, and at the same time touched by the tragic, noble, and ultimately futile plight of the innocent quarry. In the highest aesthetic realization of the ritual, the ecstatic rapture of the kill is balanced by the huntsman's identification with the sadness and despair of the innocent quarry. As in pieces the body of the innocent hare is torn, the huntsman reflects on the tragic imbalances of power and the cruel injustices of the world. As the hunt begins, the lesser dogs assemble before the green crystal reflections of the chapel of the innocent quarry. Inside the chapel, the huntsman, the greater dogs, and the master of the hunt perform the rites that initiate and sanctify the huntsman, the hunt, and the innocent quarry. Then the huntsman emerges from the chapel, displays the spear of bitter mercy, and recites the offices of the hunt. The officers explains the laws and conditions of the 4 stages of the hunt: the drag, the chase, the call, and the view to the kill. Stage 1, the drag, in which the lesser dogs drag the ground to flush out the hare. Stage 2, the chase, in which the greater hounds drive the hare before them. Stage 3, the call, in which the greater hounds trap the hare and summon the huntsman for the kill. Stage 4, the view, in which the huntsman makes the kill with the ritual spear of bitter mercy, and calls upon the master of the hunt to view the kill by ringing the town bell. The master of the hunt then bestows the bounty upon the huntsman, bold who has wielded the spear of bitter mercy in the kill. The master of the hunt also calls upon the huntsman, bold to name next hare for the next hunt. What the hell is any of this saying at this point? The huntsman bold himself may not participate in the next hunt. Why so much bold? Bold, apparently. The officers of the hunt, which the huntsman, master, and hounds are solemnly sworn to honor, detail the practices and conditions of the hunt. These practices and conditions, also known as the law, strictly define all details of the hunt, such as how many hounds of each sort may participate, how the spear of bitter mercy may be wielded, and so forth. In addition, the law states that the hare must have a genuine chance to escape the hunt, no matter how slim. In practice, this condition has been defined as the availability of 6 keys, which, if gathered together in the temple of Daedric rites, permit the hare to teleport away from the hunt, and so elude the huntsman and his spear. It is inconceivable, of course, that the hare might actually discover the keys and escape, but the forms must be observed, and tampering with the keys, or cheating the hare of a genuine chance of finding— I lost where I was for a second— of finding or using the keys is a shameful and unforgivable betrayal of the laws of the hunt. Someone they've hidden the key, and someone's holding the key, and I was like, you're clearly doing it, you bastards! The ritual of the hunt grants the huntsman protection from all forms of attack, including mortal and immortal weapons. Great, so it's also immortal as well, and sorceries of all schools. Huntsman cautioned, however, that the ritual does not protect the huntsman from the potent edges of his own spear, and cautions against reckless wielding of the spear in close melee, darkness, or other dangerous circumstances. For a single touch of the spear of bitter mercy means instant and certain death for innocent hare or fellow huntsmen alike. The spear is certain death? Oh god. Great. The right to name a wild hunt is a grand and grave right indeed, as all but the high Daedra lords are vulnerable to the potent sorceries of the Spear of Bitter Mercy. The spear itself is therefore a terrible weapon, and it is forbidden to remove it from the grounds of the ritual hunt. Great. That seems concerning. So, can I only kill the guy with his own spear? How do I get his spear? That seems a bit hard. Like, I've had them disarm me a lot. I don't know how to disarm them. I've already thought out my Oblivion remastered character. Nord, female, light-wooden armor, haggle, merchant, archer, and one-handed weapons. Sounds fun. Alright, so I guess that is our description of the hunt. Cool. Great, so definitely avoid the guy with the spear, because he can apparently insta-kill us with a single blow. And is also immune to mortal, immortal, and sorcery-based weapons. Cool. That's what we like to call in the business a perfectly fine situation that's totally not going to lead to my inevitable death. I'm sure it's fine, though. It's probably fine. Okay, what's over here? We have elven pauldrons. How do I compare that to my pauldron right now? The problem is my pauldron's underneath the cloak. Click it. No, it's kind of a problem. I can't check what my pauldron is. Damn it. Okay, can I put that there? Then check. Steel pauldron 4, elven pauldron 5. Okay. Sure. We will equip that. Also means I can now click it because it's actually visible outside of the bloody cape now. Okay, well, we got a little bit more AC then. That's helpful. Where's my cape thing? Oh, no, my pauldron. There we go. Put that away. Also, where's the chest? Inside the chest. A steel crossbow. I cannot use those, so it is completely useless to me. What's inside this one? Nothing of any use. Okay, what about getting inside? No, it looks like it is blocked. What are you? Nope, useless. This is the accursed armor I wore when I defied Dagon. It's no ordinary mail, but a captive servant of Malakath, and the trickster's mark is on it, for it led me into folly. As near as I can remember, it's called the Hide of the Savior, and the Scourge of the Oathbreaker, and long may it hang here, out of my sight, for I wish I'd never used it. Okay. Should I grab that then? I was just gonna leave it because I'm like, it sounded bad, but I'm like, it's not. Maybe not. Oh, the Savior's Hide, eh? The Savior's Hide. Interesting. I don't know what that would do then. Yeah, plague, no things known yet, so we're not allowed inside that building. You're on top of a tower. Which means there must be a way up on top of the tower. Because why else would there be a guy on it? Okay. Can we go down this way? I think the answer would be yes. So I guess we'll head down there and see if we can find the first of the 6 keys. Because we don't know where any of them are just yet. And there's apparently 6 of them. Which is a little bit worrying. Again, I'm pretty sure you're the guy who can... Let me just find out. Are you the guy who can insta-kill me? Maybe not. Okay, no. He's not insta-killing me, but yeah, you don't see me doing any damage. So this is correct then. It is very much him. Send your opponent reeling. Yeah, screw you, bud. 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 Okay, it's interesting it didn't insta-kill me, though. It kind of implied the weapon was an insta-kill. But it's actually kind of weak. So I guess you're really not actually that much of a threat. It's just I can't do anything to actually kill him myself either. So we're locked in kind of a stalemate for now, I guess. You go away. I'm busy. Let's try to jump away from him. That will get us out. At least a little bit. Okay. Jump down again. Alright. Anything in here? That looks like it's an elevator. I was right. Okay. Could get up on that floor. Alright. So there's 2 of these guys up at the top. And the elevator's going straight back down. Oops. I must have walked off and then straight back on the elevator. Off. On. Off. On. Got up. Oh, the elevator's above us. That was not the elevator. Fair. Oh, you are here. Telling blow. Oh, the hunt guy's right there, though. Okay, we got the fire danger down. You have a steel cuirass, an iron mace of assured green wisdom, and something else we don't really care about. There's a thing currently above us. Yep. Okay. Let's go up and take down the other one. It's only gonna take a very long time to kill every single, enemy in the entire map. There's only a stupid amount of them. But again, any one of them could hold an item that we need is the problem. So we kind of have to take them out if we see them. Fire Daedra dies. Okay, iron cuirass. What is this? It seems important. It rose up that. To me, that implies we have to climb all 4 towers and all 4 corners. Okay. Cool. Game, you didn't let me climb off. You just instantly went back up. I would appreciate being able to climb off the elevator when I was trying to climb off the elevator. Come on. Can I come off this time? Thank you. Don't just send it back up while I'm climbing off. Alright, let's save in case we get murdered by Hunt Guy on the way past. Alright, so we did that one. Flee, and flee, and flee, and on here. You can't follow me up now, bud. Okay, who's on top of this one? No one. Okay, this one's fine. Raise up the second thing then. I don't know what these do. Clearly something. Is all this gonna be for 1 key? It's possible all of this is literally for 1 key. Okay, that's 2. I'm assuming there's another 2 on this side, right? Yeah. So that sort of disc thing is raised up. I don't know if that's relevant. There's Frost Daedra on top of this, though. Okay. Let's get them all up, because it seems important. It's the other thing I can currently see. I guess you could jump off on, like, the next level, but it doesn't seem like there's anything on there. I'm slightly caught there. There we go. Swing! Swing! You're dead. Okay, good. Armbands, and that's fair. Alright, that's the third one up. Send me back down, please. Only one more to go. Again, is this for one key, though? If this is genuinely for one key, that's not great. That's really not great. But who knows? Maybe just a spirit key is just really hard to get and all the other ones are easy. I won't know until we've at least found a key. And so far, we have not. Why does it keep sending the elevator down? Oh, the Frost Daedra died. They must have hit each other by accident. Oh, why does it go up when you get off? Come on. Buddy. Buddy boy. Head back down, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Send me up. Alright, so one of them died. Yeah, the Fire Daedra is still up here. So clearly the AoE of your attack killed the other one. Not the most ideal. So I just went down the elevator and then you just murdered each other a little. Grab. Come on. Critical strike skill is increased. Good. Perish. Thank you. Alright, what have we got on the floor here? Shirt, steel spear, and a sigil. Okay, fair. Did that go up? Nope. There we go. It didn't go up. The thing just went black. What? That seems, a little bit weird. Game? Why didn't it go up, game? Game? I'm worried that's bugged. We might have to reload. Did we only save it to the first one, though? We maybe only saved it to the first one. But yeah, I'm worried that's a bug. I think this might be number one. We should have saved up to every single one of them. Damn it. I wasn't expecting something like that to happen, though. I didn't even know what happened. It was a bit weird, though, but okay. I can repush these. Yeah, see, you're raising up, which is what you're supposed to do. So why did it just go dark and not raise up? Did something go wrong when that guy, like, murdered the other one? Maybe? I don't know. Bit odd, though, but sure. Okay. Oh, we're back here now. Let's give ourselves a save before we do the next towers. Save, please. Thank you. Okay, let's find out then. Let's see if we can make sure this doesn't break this time. Alright, so you first. Ow. Perish, bud. And also, I can't walk in the elevator or go down. Which is not what I want to happen right now. Is he just dodging me right now? Because he's not taking any damage. Okay, there we go. And goodbye, elevator. But you didn't have anything, right? No. No one went up yet, did? Okay, good. Wait for the elevator now. Is it actually even gonna come back up? See, I think it goes down automatically. I don't think it comes up automatically. This is like a slight problem. No, I got myself caught. Damn it. Hey, how the jumping mechanics can literally just stuck you in the ground. Yeah, the fact the elevator went down, I don't think it actually can send itself back up because it waits until you step on it. Kind of a problem. Which is why it'd be nice if I could fight up here without the elevator being in the way. Push the button. Swing. I just can't step on the elevator. I don't know why it doesn't go down when you're on it, though. Careful. Your weapon is damaged. Also, he knocked me off the side of the building. Thanks, bud. Needed that. God damn. I mean, I already activated the thing, and... Is he now on the second floor? Okay, I mean, it's not my problem anymore, dude. It's not my problem. I guess we're just leaving that guy there. Not really a lot I can do if he's on the second floor now. And not actually on the top anymore. Oh, I've accidentally pushed crouch. Okay, let's try this one again. Will this one actually work? Come on. Hey, guys. I'm back. Swing, out, damage, swing, out, damage, heal. Swing, restoration skill is increased. Good. Land a telling blow. Ow. Fire Daedra dies. Okay, now your turn. Heal. God, it's still so hard to bloody aim. Swing, swing, ow, ow, heal. Okay, good. Again, you didn't have anything right. And now, push the button. So maybe that's supposed to happen? But why is it supposed to happen? It feels weird, right? Like, you're pushing a bunch of things, every single time the same thing happens. And then on the fourth one, it doesn't happen. Why not? Why not? I don't know. Why does this specific side work differently to all the others? We should go down and have a look at it. There might be something we're doing wrong. I don't know why. Oh, did you get down? I guess you got down. Good job, bud. Now I can murder you again. Maybe you should stay up there, bud. Okay, why won't you go up? I assume I need you to go up, because all the other ones are up. Okay. That is one of the keys. Maybe I only need 2 of them. Huh. Interesting. It says gate key. Does that mean that's what I need? Probably. I mean, it said get a bunch of keys. So I'd assume so. Alright, let's just put that near the bottom of the inventory. Sure. I guess we have obtained a key. Why did you not go up? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna... I shouldn't save on the backup there, though. No, I should save on the backup and keep working on the backup for now. I guess. And then leave the manual save there where... Before that happened? And that's what I do. What I do now is I load back into the save. Yep, I load back into the save. The one before we did the thing, just in case something was wrong there. And we save a third save as backup 2. Alright, so we save that. Now we reload into backup. Yep. You follow what I'm doing it? Now we resave on the main one. There we go. Okay, so we're on the main one, but we have a backup in case something was wrong with the fact this didn't go up. So it looks the same as all the other ones, so why would it not go up? But again, this raised after only doing 2, and it gave me the key. Now, isn't that quite strange? But yeah, this is a structure and it had a key. I feel like there is a key somewhere in the village, right? It seems like it'd be reasonable to assume there'd be a key in the village. Ooh, we got guy, we got dude, we got huntsman. I don't want to be hunted, Mr. Huntsman, buddy. Alright. Let's check the edge of the island then. Because I know we're pretty close to what looked like would probably be the edge. We're going to be running around the sand a lot, I feel. It's not behind me, is it? Nope. Yeah, so there's the edge of the island. That's where the actual water is. Fair. Okay, we've missed that little bit down there. It doesn't really matter too much. Because for now, we'll head north. There might be another key somewhere north. One would hope, I guess. Is there anything off the main island? Because they did give us a boat. That is very important. They did give us a boat. So there is possible that there's more than one island. It'll depend on the size of the island. If the island is above a certain amount, like, sort of size, then maybe it would apply there's no real additional ones. But if the island itself feels not big enough to contain all the keys, then yes, they could hide something on a tiny other island. Hey, bud. You send your opponent reeling. Oh my god, I made my opponent fish. Come on. Don't run away. Don't run away. I don't have attack spells. Don't run away from me. I can jump faster than you. I can jump faster than you, bud. You can't escape me. Oop. Missed. Come on. Perish. Thank you. Okay. We only have to kill like another, like, 70 of these guys. And then we've killed everyone on the island, right? That's fine. It's not like I wanted to talk or something. He wasn't trying to kill me. Kill health potion. Thanks, bud. No, you don't have a sigil thing. We need to figure out the way to open the main sigil in that entrance. Oh, crap. I turned off my monticles. What have I been pushing and keeps doing that? I don't know. It's one of my hotkey macros on the side. I don't know why. It keeps turning off F-locks. Not sure. Just apparently must be one of the button combinations or something like that. It's doing it. I don't think the button is supposed to be doing it. It must just be it's pushing the same buttons that turn that off. We can turn that off as like Alt plus End or something. I don't know why one of my macros would be doing that. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know what I've set up for macros. I mean, yeah, I set them up, and yeah, it's my keyboard, and yes, I'm always using my keyboard. But I don't know what I set up for macros. I know like half of them change my profile on my keyboard to do weird things. Like if I push G2 or whatever, it then changes to like a mode where... Ooh, bunch of trees or something else. Yeah, it changes to a mode where it replaces the letter I. It's really Shift I. It replaces the capital I with a different word. So it means that I end up saying Wagahai. And I did that as a joke at one point. And then I've got another one where every single button on the entire keyboard will write out a sentence. Okay, so we have a lot of guys there, including the stupid huntsman, which is not good for us. Not good for us, the huntsman's here. Can I do anything with the bucket? I assume not then. Yeah, really not good for us that we have huntsmen here. Bunch of signposts. I don't think we can read them. Fair. Hey guys, guess what? I'm just gonna go summon, 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 summon. Okay, I have no idea what I've summoned and what the enemies have right now. But yes, we have an army. We have an army. Again, I don't know which ones are actually on my side and which one's gonna try to kill me in a second. But I did literally just make an army. Cool. I consider this... Okay, that guy's coming for me. Oh, he disappeared though. So he was my guy. Huh. Okay, fair. But yeah, I made an army. Now let's restore our mana back. Alright. Save me from my sins. So he killed those guys, which is good. And the other guys kind of ran off into the distance. That's kind of good for us, I think. Oh, Daedric works, but we can't equip Daedric, right? Yeah, I'm not allowed to equip Daedric. Oh. Oh, I got an even better axe and I can't even use it. Because I'm not allowed to use Daedric gear. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Okay, let's just ignore Mr. Huntsman dude and check all the loot. So we got some kill health. Armbands of something, doesn't really matter. Okay, what's our loot here? Armbands, okay. Cool, 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 cool. I assume there's a way inside the building. Looks like there is. Anything inside that? Not really. Yeah, you're still chasing me. You're still chasing me. And let's go inside then. Oh, you might be the guy we needed. Are you Mr. C? You might be Mr. C. Hey, just coming by. Need to work, sadly. See you later. Have fun and good luck. Fun? Not sure we're being hunted by monstrous Daedras. Luck? Definitely do need that, though. Definitely do need that. So I'm assuming this is C, then. Okay. Oh, you C. To you too, my friend. Yeah, old man Chimera, I guess. So yes, it starts with C, so I guess you are C. It's alright, Greybeard. I'm not going to harm you. Uh-huh. Creaking going like he hasn't talked in 200 years. Okay. Have a tongue, old man. Speak. Uh-huh.
Keep ye back.
Ah, so you can speak. Come on, I'm in a hurry, old man.
Keep ye back.
Yeah?
I am a powerful conjurer.
Same. Yeah, same.
Destroy the most powerful of godlings with but a word.
Okay.
One
Do it.
more step
Do
and
it.
I
Do
will
it.
consign thee to
Do it.
oblivion.
Do it. Old man, I admire a bluffer as much as the next gambler, but I'm no stranger to killing. Don't make threats.
I warned ye.
Uh-huh.
With but a gesture, I
Okay.
invoke the power of the darkest. Can't move. Dang arthritis.
Understandable.
Back. Nice creature.
Nice creature. I'm not a creature. Oh, nice for that matter. Okay.
You howl so strangely.
What do you mean?
What manner of fell beast are ye? Some
Dragon.
Demonling
Dragon.
in the darkest pits?
Yes?
Some
Sure, why not?
savage animal bristling with
Mhm.
claws and fur and fangs?
Can you see fur and fang on me? I guess I do have fangs. I don't think I'm covered in fur, though, but sure. Sure, bud. I'm a human manling, a mortal from Tamriel, a stranger in this world.
Perhaps ye are a
Yep.
delusion of the mind.
Probably, that would make the most sense. I've been telling Chris that for years.
Pudding.
Yeah? Okay. Pudding, do you have some handy?
God, ye speak.
I've been speaking the whole time.
Train into mockery,
Uh-huh.
parroting the exalted speech of humankind.
Cool. As I was saying for a very long time, it seems I am a human. Human. Are you deaf by chance?
We are human.
Am I?
I had nearly forgotten.
Okay.
From whence come ye, mortals?
Tamriel, I said this earlier.
Mainland?
Hmm.
Your face isn't familiar.
Yes?
And I know everyone on the island.
I'm not from the island. I've got good news for you. I don't think there's any mainland. I think this is just another lost world floating in the void. Probably, because we are still in the Battlespire, right? Like, this is the level of the Battlespire. What the hell is the Battlespire? Because we saw it as this like big structure thing, but then it's like, I'm on an island in the middle of the ocean, but I'm also inside a building. Who puts an island and ocean inside a building that is also inside, like, Oblivion or something? Like, what is going on? I don't know anymore. I don't know. But yes, I come from Tamriel, and most recently from Battlespire, and Shade Perilous, and from some other battle-cursed worlds floating in the void.
What a relief ye be, human.
Yeah?
Perhaps ye can
You're
be
welcome.
of assistance to old man Chimera.
Oh, it's just Chimera, understood.
I have lost something.
What have you lost?
And I cannot find it.
Okay.
With me arthritis, I cannot go looking for what I have lost.
Alright, sure. Information at last. Your name, Old Man Chimera, right? Well, sure. I'm happy to help out the old folks, you know?
I must find it first.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I've lost me
Me?
thingy.
Your thingy! Okay, you've lost your marbles. I mean, accurate. I'll get right on it. One thingy coming right up. Poor guy. Just one oar in the water. Goodbye. No, we just go, huh?
No.
I said, be patient with him.
Me spoon.
Oh!
A spoon once.
Okay. Cool. You want me to find a spoon? A spoon quest? I am down with a spoon quest.
Yes, a
Okay.
spoon.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure I have lost a spoon.
Was it magic? Did it have special properties?
I loved that
Mhm.
little spoon so. And now
Okay.
I know not what I have done with it.
Alright, if I see a spoon, I'll bring it to you. Then we'll be good friends and you'll tell me what I want to know, or I'll strangle you. I have to find you a spoon? A spoon? What's the scroll say? A lot, apparently. A lot. Understood. The book contains many pages of close, tightly written scribbling. The earliest entry is marked Harvest End, 3rd Era 172. That's a while ago. Only the first few pages make sense. Later entries are incoherent and illegible. In the first few pages, you learn the basic story of Chimera, Master Sorcerer, Summoner, and Durrani Retainer, and how he treated with Lord Dagon, tricked him, and paid the price for his victory. Chimera Gregan, how do I say the Y and bit of that? I don't know. Was a retainer of the ambitious Durrani clan. The Durrani derived the bulk of their power from their traffickings with Daedra, a very profitable but risky path to success. Chimera was perhaps the cleverest and most ambitious of the Durrani summoners. He dared to scheme against Lord Dagon, and won. When his trick succeeded, Dagon was cast into oblivion. However, in the instant of his betrayal, Dagon struck out against the mortal who tricked him. Chimera's pact ensured that he would live forever in his hometown among the happy voices of his friends and countrymen. Twisting the literal words of Chimera's pact, Dagon scooped up tiny Caecily Island, a small island off the coast of Northmere, and hurled it into the void. All Chimera's friends and countrymen were instantly killed. That's not great. That's not ideal. Though the sounds of their voices remained to torment Chimera's memory. Chimera was condemned to live forever, to grow progressively old and crippled with arthritis, and to contemplate the tragic consequences of his defiance of fate and fortune in cheating a Daedra lord. In the earlier, more lucid section of the journal, you also find other information of relevance to your current plight. Searching for details of Chimera's successful defeat of Dagon, you find the following. The armor of the Savior's hide, which is the reason why I picked that up, because I'm like, yes! Like, the second he was like talking about that, I'm like, is the armor the spoon? Because it seemed like maybe he lost the armor. But is he talking about a literal spoon as well? But like, yes, I figured that the Savior's Hind was relevant to this game. Created by the Daedra Lord Malakath, this armor has the marvelous property of turning the blow of an oathbreaker. Oh? Chimera tricked Dagon into swearing an oath against the powers which he had no intention of keeping. The Hind of Savior turned Dagon's titanic fury long enough for Chimera to deliver his own attack. An incantation invoked upon Dagon's protonymic, i.e. incantatory true name, using the old words Zanoth Na, Daedra's name, Zanoth Na, Daedra's true name, Seneth Nor. Unfortunately, like many of Malakath's gifts, Armor is a mixed blessing. It also makes its wearer exceptionally vulnerable to magical attacks, so one should only wear it for particular occasions. Dagon's protonymic, Chimera used Dagon's protonymic in an incantation to invoke a sorcery that would gradually drain all of Dagon's power into the void. Chimera miscalculated, however, not realizing that Dagon's resistance could slow the draining of his power, even if it could not stop it. As a result, Dagon had the time to curse Chimera with a literal fulfillment of the terms of his bargain with Chimera. Rather than let his power drain into the void, Dagon cast it all into his curse. As a result, Cecily Island was cast into the void, all its citizens were horribly slain, and Chimera was condemned to live forever among the ruins of his greatest ambition. You also find the following details concerning the rituals of the hunt. The Chapel of the Innocent Quarry. Chimera believes that Dagon had Cecily Island established as the site of the Chapel of the Innocent Quarry to personally mock and torment Chimera. The green crystal structure was created by enchantments, and it is the only building on the island erected since it was ripped from Tamriel and loosed in the void. The spear, supposedly the Spear of Bitter Mercy, used in the wild hunts, could not be handled by any mortal or immortal save the ones sanctified to the hunt and bound by its strictures. However, Chimera has determined that through the spear's power, though the spear's power is great, it is not unlimited, and that certain enchanted items, for instance, the armor of the Savior's hide, forged by Malakath, are sufficient to protect a mortal or immortal bearer from its maleficent energies. So the armor can protect me from the spear. Okay. The armor can protect me from the spear. This raises an important question, though. How do I kill the guy with the spear? Like, sure, it's... I didn't mean to drink. Like, sure, it's useful and all to, you know, not have to get hit by it. Also, what does that do? I don't know. It might be another healing thing. Okay, cool. Or just, oh, I walked into it. Yeah, I think it's healing stuff then. Cool. It's just they're bigger than they normally are, so I was kind of confused by that. So what if I talk to you again?
Yeah!
I looked everywhere, but I can't find any spoon.
What are you talking about? What do I want with a spoon?
What? You asked me to find a spoon for you.
I had a cat. Where is me kit?
Yeah, I kind of figured, like, maybe there isn't a spoon. I should just talk to him again. I'm like, yep. Great. Mm-hmm. And we said, you want me to find a cat? Fine. Not much else to do but wander around the damn land looking for a damn cat. Fine, goodbye. It's probably not going to be a cat. What kind of cat?
Once I had a little cat.
Yeah?
No. Many kits.
Okay, a lot of kittens.
Flocks of kittens.
Oh. I don't think flocks is really the term for kittens, though.
Skitter
Yeah?
all over the town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were.
I feel like when he says cats, he's referring to the citizens. I feel like he's not talking about cats. I think he's talking about he used to have people that lived in the town, and now the people are gone. Speaking of this town, what is it? What's its name?
I cannot answer such things until me kits are restored to me.
Okay, I'll find your cats. Okay, I looked everywhere.
Gods. Oh, it be ye.
Sorry, I can't find your cats. Anyway, I looked everywhere. High and low. No cats, period. Plenty of other nonsense, but not one damn cat.
Cats? I have no cats.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have some children.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen my children?
Oh, yeah, so many children, right?
Tramps.
Yeah.
Up to some mischief, no doubt the imps.
Great. This is getting extremely tedious. We don't seem to be getting anywhere. I am in terrible danger, and my friend has been captured and delivered to captivity. Poor Lord Dagon, Daedra, Lord of Destruction, so I'm getting extra tired of your... No, I haven't seen any children.
I had a few children.
Yeah?
1, 2,000?
You had thousands of children? Jesus, dude. You're fertile.
2,000.
2,000. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. What do I say then? You're alluding there are no children, period. No 2,000 children, not here, and I don't know if I want to go on living in a world where you have 2,000 children. Concerning. Yeah, I found them all. They're all saved with their families now.
Thin-hearted blackguard. I should smite you with but a gesture.
Yeah?
Ouch. Me arthritis.
Damn. Okay, sorry. There are thousands of children right outside the college, but they're not yours. Ha ha ha. Or, I repeat, no 2,000 children not here.
I do. I did.
You did, previously, but not now.
They're gone now.
Yes, all the people in the village died. Yes. Sure, they're all outside having a good time with the pixies and the fairies. There are no humans in town except you and me.
There's no one?
Yeah, they all died when you got here.
My town.
A while ago.
People. All gone.
Yes.
Gone.
Yep.
I remember now.
Uh-huh.
Curse me for a fool. I have destroyed them all.
Fam, who are you and what for standard's sake is going on
I
here?
am sorry. I
Yes?
have not been myself.
No, you haven't.
Time.
Yep.
As for your questions, look over.
Yes, I already looked at your journal, which is why I knew that. I'm like, yeah, it's so crazy. You're talking about townspeople the whole time.
Story is there.
Yep.
Take your time.
Uh-huh.
When you've finished, Perhaps I'll be in better control.
Good, I shall do as you suggest. Again, though, I literally already did that. Anyway, I don't know why everything scrolls, though. Like, he says a journal. Who puts a journal on, like, a scroll like this? But, alright, yep. The book contains, oh my god, yep, read all that, yep, oh my god. You good now, bud?
Have you reviewed my journal?
Yes.
Have you any other questions?
Yes, how did you defeat Dagon? Well, we saw that. It was written in the book. You used that, right? Like, yeah, like, you used the armor of the protection thing and you tricked him and then he, screwed you because he was more powerful than that and his power was draining but slowly, so he used all of his power to send you here to trap you forever. How do I get out of this place? Can I get out of this place? Well, how we get out of this place? We get all the keys and we go to the teleporter. I need your help if I can get, help you change or end your exile here. Would you be willing to help me? I read in your journal about the armor of Savior's hide. Can I borrow this armor? I have it. It's already on me. Can I sphere wound the huntsman? Yes. I mean, I know the answers to all these questions. It was written in the journal. But yes.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
You'll be wanting my armor of the Savior's hide.
Yes, I have it.
When complete, it might even turn aside the menace of the huntsman.
Yes, but what does it do, though?
Ages ago, I scattered and hid the pieces.
Pieces. So we need more than one then.
From falling into the wrong hands.
Ah.
I could.
Okay, so I guess we have a piece of the armor. We don't have the actual armor. You don't know where the armor is.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't quite right in the head. Things are very.
Great. So we're gonna have to find the piece of this armor, I guess.
Here. Wait a moment.
Yeah.
I'll jot down everything I can remember.
Sure.
Take my notes and look around the island.
Yes.
It's a small island.
Well, it's still decently big, but yeah.
For an old man to hide large pieces of armor.
Yeah, you kind of put one of them in front of, like, I think it was a windmill. But yes. I see. Thanks, sir. Do you mind if I talk about something else?
Have you any other questions?
I might as well ask everything.
I banished Dagon by invoking his protonymic.
Oh, good work. His what?
Protonymic. Like a mortal wizard's true name.
Yours being? Yours being? Nah, I tried to trick him.
The short hair.
I see. And what, pray tell, is Dagon's protonymic?
Oh, I'm sure it will do you no good.
Yeah?
Since his reemergence from Oblivion, he has surely added a neonymic.
Okay, what's a neonymic?
Himself against me, and anyone else who gets his protonymic.
Okay, a neonymic is, I suppose, a new protonymic, right?
Close enough.
Yeah, I assume it's some sort of, like, additional layer of security or something. So tell me his protonymic anyway, just for laughs.
Lekelaga.
Lekelaga. Lekelaga. I feel like that will come up. We should write that down. Lekelaga. I spell it right quickly. Yeah, looks right. Lekelaga, eh? Bless you.
No, Lekelaga.
Yeah?
His protonymic was Lekelaga.
Very interesting.
But surely that's now only half his
But if we can learn the other half,
so
might better do something with that.
It does you no good. Even if you were close enough to him to invoke it in his presence.
But again, if I can learn the other half, then I can invoke it in his presence. Let's ask something else.
Any other questions?
How do I get out of the place? How can I?
Can leave.
Yeah?
I can't.
Fair.
The gate is in the Temple of the Daedric Rites.
Yes.
The great horned travesty in Gran Velusa, the walled town. You need 6 keys to get into the temple.
I have one.
Once inside, the path to the gate is open. I'm afraid I don't know where the keys are, but
Yes.
I've never looked for them either. Not much point, for me.
Reasonable. Okay. Sure.
Have
Something
you
else.
Any other question?
Okay, because we did that one. I'll ask this one first.
What an odd question. And interesting.
Yes.
Yes, certainly. But how would you survive the attacks of the huntsman's spear?
How would I get his spear myself?
Wear the armor of the Savior's hide. It is only really effective against an oath breaker.
I love these lines just seem to cut off now. Okay, so I have to make the huntsman break his oath? How do I make the huntsman break his oath? I don't know. I see. Well, thanks. You might have talked about something else. If I can help you change or end your exile here, would you be able to help me?
I will help you.
I don't know if that's impossible.
Know or own is yours for the asking. And the one possession I lack in this world is my life.
Fair.
And that is not a gift you can give.
Understandable.
Perhaps only Dagon could grant such a gift.
Maybe we can convince Dagon. I doubt it, though.
Guilt. But
Yeah, fair.
many mortals have bested Dagon.
I might have to give it a go, though.
I am lonely, yes. Perhaps a companion, yes.
Ah.
But don't waste thought on it.
Yes.
Concentrate on your plight and let me aid you.
I see, thanks and goodbye. All right. You have been most helpful, so we have to go find a bunch more. What is that thing? I don't know what that thing is. But yeah, we have to go find a bunch of pieces of the armor and also the 6 keys. We have 2 separate simultaneous goals for collecting things, and we've run into one of each. Great. All right, I saved in case we get caught. I want to see if I can get her back over to that thing. I want to know what it is. Come on, let me on. That made my motions go very weird. What the hell is this thing? What is it? I have literally no idea. Bud, do you think you can explain what the hell that is? Okay. Also, you would make for a decent screenshot for the blue sky post. So sure, why not? Push that button. Yeah, I know it's gonna lag up the game while I do it. There we go. Well, I could just use the Steam screenshot function and make things a lot easier. Alright. Hey, bud! Oh, hello again, bud! Yep. I knew you were still here. Okay. So we have to get away from him for now and find the rest of the keys, but also the rest of the pieces of the armor. And if we can find both, we can be immune to his spear attacks and also be able to leave. A good combination. Yep. Like, so far the guy, he doesn't sound like much of a threat to me. He's not quick. He doesn't have spells. He doesn't do much damage. He's honestly one of the weaker enemies we run into. He's just immortal, which is kind of a problem. Oh, there's another Daedra. Hey, where'd you come from? Are you back there somewhere? Bastard. Okay. That's interesting. Because that looks like a big bridge. But we need to lower it, I assume. Look, see, he's missing me. He's not even hitting me. So we need to lower that bridge, I guess. Cool. How do I take out this Daedra while being chased by this guy, though? Careful. Okay, he left for a second. Sure. Thanks, bud. Thanks. No, knocked me off balance. Damn it. Oh, it's going to stop me from having enough time to kill it now. Keep healing myself. There we go.
Hello.
Oh, we're gonna speak to you about it.
I am a huntsman.
Yeah?
I hunt you in
Yep.
accordance with the laws of the wild hunt. How do you like our hunt?
It's alright. It's definitely alright. Because so many options. Well, not bad for the provinces. Not a patch of the Imperial hunts, of course. But making allowance for the lower status and sophistication of participants here. And not a completely embarrassing shambles. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll go run circles around a couple of your cute little puppies. Goodbye. I mean, do I even need anyone? The best ever. Gosh, I'm having so much fun. Far too much fun to waste time talking with a shabby rabble like you. And why me? What complete and total ball. Stop it right now. Lost his entertainment. Yeah, let's go to the first one. Yeah, I mean, this sounds pretty easy, actually. Yeah, I've been hunted by, like, way scarier things than this whole situation, so... Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, honestly. I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, Greaves are gonna break soon. I don't know. But I guess, yeah, that's the problem there, is it's the steel groove of the Savior's hide. We're probably making a full set of the Savior's armor. That's probably what we're talking about, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well, I think I'll ignore that for now, because our current armor's technically a little better. But at some point here, we probably will have to either repair it or change it out. Because a lot of the armor is getting like 50% or lower on its durability. Not a great sign. Not what I'd call a great sign, but hey, we'll see how it goes, you know, we'll see how it goes. But now just keep jumping. Keep jumping. Let's try and make some more progress back over this way. Now this does go down from here. Does that go down to water or does that go down to something else? Because that's an important distinction. Technically, yes, for the water part, but it is quite low. Is the guy still behind me? Yes, he is. Fair. I mean, he is supposed to hunt me. He wouldn't be a great hunter if he wasn't following me. Look, but he is a pain in the ass. Come on. Couldn't the guy have just hidden the entire armor together in one place? It would just make things so much easier. Oh, my weapon got knocked from my hand, but I can't survive without that thing. How damaged are you? 77. That's not great. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, come back here, bud. I need to end you just in case. I know I'm being chased, though. Ooh, there's a bunch of them up there. Why are there a whole bunch coming in? That's a little worrying. Okay, cure health potion. It's just anything. But yeah, why do we have like 5 of you now? Was it even 5? Was it 6? Either way, there's clearly a lot of them. Well, I've got only one option here. We just go summon, 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 summon. Okay, well, there you go. So now they're all fighting my minions, which is very helpful. This is why we are a summoner, you know? Ow! But I'm trying to open my inventory to do something. And then did you walk up and hit me in the face? Okay. Kill health for now. Restoration. Probably another kill health. So we have plenty of them. We might as well. Alright, fine. I guess I'll take out this guy while the minions hopefully deal with everything else. Okay, he's down. I'm curious of the tongue of the worm. That's quite fitting, you know? My subscribers are little worms. Crap. Alright, did we finish all of them? Because I'm seeing a lot of these sitting around, so maybe we did. Mithril Pauldron! It's not better than the Elven Pauldron, though. Well, I'll take the Mithril one. It might have, like, better durability or something, though. Alright, it's Iron Javelin of the Shock Ward and a random sigil thing. Hello, Dennis! Okay, Adamantium Gauntlet of the Fervent Dolphin? Oh my god! Can I equip Adamantium? I can equip Adamantium. Okay, I don't know what the Fervent Dolphin stuff does, though. Okay. Interesting. Got a Mithril Short Sword that we can't use. I would love a second Mithril Axe that was a backup. That'd be really helpful. Yeah, I don't know, because like this is a short flight or the Fervent Dolphin. I don't know what's better here is the problem. I don't know what's better. But I mean, I guess I can take the dolphin things. It probably increases like swim speed or something though. The other one doesn't sound super useful, so let's go. Sure, why not? What do we got to work with here? Nothing. Okay, fair. Is that everything? I think that's just the 3 of them. Alright, sure. Where did any of those guys come from? No idea. Oh, there's even more of them. Of course there's even more of them. Alright, time for round 2. Ow, my face. Summon, summon, summon. Okay. I think at least this time it's kind of easy to tell it's mine because we only had Frost Daedra coming towards us. So my ones are the fire guys. Ow, you were hitting me way too bad. Stop it. Okay, well they're not going to use spells if I use that, so it's fine. Still have my weapon out, right? Yep. Okay, we're good. Keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging. Yep, no, I know there's multiple of you now. Careful. Careful. Send my opponent reeling. God, there's too many of them. Oh, they killed all my guys so quickly. That's not good. It's really not good. He didn't see me doing any damage. The guy's here? Where's he? I didn't see him. Huh. Frost Daedra died. Unless the guy's gone invisible. Has the invincible immortal guy chasing us gone invisible? Because that sounds a little concerning. Ow, ow, ow. Use this again. Heal. Why don't you die? Thank you. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Ebony arrows, that'd be, you know, great if we could do anything with that. I don't know if the guy is just chasing me invisible right now. If he is, that is definitely concerning. You're running away. It might mean you're low. Come on, come on. Stage died. Heal. Heal again. Perish. Perish. I know there's another one also attacking me from the other direction, though. Crap, 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 crap. Alright, we'll click on this. Restoration, sure. Just use the restoration potion. I did not mean to use the sigil thing, but okay, fair. I can't heal myself.
We are the
You can't cast spells while ethereal. That's not good.
We drag
Yeah?
the land to flush out the
Yep.
hair in accordance with the law of the wild hunt.
I'm the Ice Whacker. I swing my blade to chop ice in accordance with the laws of Goofy Frost Daedra. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, the etherealness went away. But yeah, because we used one of their sigils, we actually went ethereal, and we can't cast spells while ethereal, which is not good in the middle of combat. But okay, at least maybe we're immune to damage while ethereal or something. I would hope that would be the case. Careful, careful, careful. Come on, bud, stop running. Thank you. Okay, Daedric, boot of the noble dolphin, but we can't use Daedric. I don't know what the highest tier we can use is Adamantium? Maybe. Okay, either way, we're definitely incapable of using Daedric, which is unfortunate. It's fine. Mithril is doing decently well for us. Yeah, I don't see anything. I think the guy's gone invisible. I don't like that. I don't think we have any more potions that allow us to see invisible things. I can go invisible myself. I mean, it's an option. It doesn't help me see someone who is invisible. We have a lot of Thrillness potions. Let's use some of those. Sure, let's use 2 of those. Chameleon, jumping, poison, delayed damage, vampiric drain, shadow, monster summoning, detect enemies. Maybe detect enemies is a good thing to use. Running, I guess, would make me faster. What about detect enemies? Detect enemies mean I know where you are. Yeah, it says Hearn. It tells me where Hearn is, I guess. So you can see Hearn is just right there. So yeah, it's definitely Hearn that's chasing us. Okay. So again, the immortal, invincible guy who's trying to murder us can also turn invisible. Bunch of fire Daedra down there. That is kind of an interesting spell though, because it shows all the names. It's very helpful for like figuring out where people are. Unfortunately, it's already run out, and we don't have it as an actual spell that we can cast, so that's not ideal. Ow. Careful. Restoration increased. Good. Hopefully that means we'll get more healing when we use it. Oh god. Careful, careful, careful. Perish, bud! I'm swinging so much. Just perish, please. Come on. Perish. Ow. There's so many of you. There's just so many of you. Careful. Good to strike skill. I will take that. Okay, we got 1 down. 1 down. Next. He's there. And he's dodged. Caught me off balance. Damn it. Why don't I have a way to make him not invisible anymore? Does it eventually run out? Oh god, though. An invisible, immortal enemy chasing you no matter where you go. That's definitely something. It's just a good thing his weapon doesn't, as claimed, kill you instantly in 1 shot. Because that would definitely make things worse. Yeah, I know you're there again. Crap. I need to take out all of these guys, because again, they could have the sigils on them. Careful. Come on. Perish, you keep running away. You must be low. There we go. We got rid of the fire Daedra. Okay. Curious, shirts. Did we check this one? I don't remember if we did. Whew, I'm killing so many things here. Hey, that's a sigil of entry. Is that the same one we already have several copies of, though? I believe it is. Why is everything just that? Come on, where's the other sigil? Oh, we keep running into too many of these identical sigils. So does my jump distance increase right now? I don't remember using a jump spell. Did I accidentally use a jump spell? I didn't mean to. Is that okay for restoration? No, it's a small chest. Damn. I was really hoping it'd be a bloody armor repairing one. It's not. Alright, you're flying, bud. Oh, there we go. You've gone back down to the ground. Thank you. Okay, what do you got for me? Armbands. Fair. Jump again. Whee! And jump again. Whee! And jump again. Whee! I'm something about like our dolphin things. Okay, there's definitely another bit of island over there. Here's another bit of island. That's good to know. How much of the map have we seen now? A lot is the answer. A lot. So that's the same bit of island. It's just we have gone around that bit like that. Fair. There's like nothing on this bit of island at all, though. So I assume that's where the bridge thing was. That's where the hut with the guy was. God, we've been to a lot of this island and have not found the many, many things we are looking for. That's probably a good sign, right? It's probably a good sign that we haven't run into any of the things we're looking for, despite having traveled most of the island. Okay, that's fine. There's only, again, 5 keys and however many pieces of armor just lying around somewhere. I'd assume they're all near structures, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense to them be just out here in the random, like, wilderness. Yeah, hopefully the guy chasing us gets a little lost when we run this quickly. Is that a waterfall? Ooh. Alright. Keep going. Jump up this way. Jump. If I don't take any fall damage while doing this, because we're jumping very far every time. Got another one of those guys down there. Fair. Going around. Are we still exploring a section we've not seen already? Technically, yeah, kinda. There's something to our south. I see something there. It looks like maybe a building of some variety, so we should head that way. Even though it is where we literally just came from, it could be important. So where is it? Because it's not there, right? No, it's... Ow! It is kind of more that way, though. It might be down this way. There it is. Okay, that's the building I was looking for. Well, that's where he is now. Okay, why are you over there? I thought you were chasing me. Okay, I mean, he's visible again. I'll take the fact that he's visible again. So what is going on with this building? There is a way in. I mean, I'll take a way in. Okay. What can I do about this? Nothing there. Ooh, you're an elevator. Quick jump down onto it. Okay. So, we are now inside the depths of whatever this building is. I hope that comes back down. I really hope that comes back down. Are you gonna come back down? Okay. Cool. Fun? I don't know why the elevators like just traveling when you get off them. It's not exactly what I call helpful. Well, then, are we gonna be able to find like a different way to leave? I don't know. Yeah. I think we've read that one. Iron Greaves. Elven Boots. Interesting thought, though. Are we gonna be able to leave now? Maybe we step on the thing, it'll lower it. But yeah, not the most ideal if we get caught down here. Ooh, heal, please. Weapon is damaged. Yeah. It's not my concern right now. Off balance. I hate off balance so much. Come on. Perish. Thank you. Okay, good. Iron Gauntlet of Magica Restauratus. That is also good. Ebony Greaves. Can we equip Ebony? No, I can't equip Ebony. The problem is, like, every single time I pick up something like this, it's heavy. But again, they are useful. Because I can use those items to restore my magic. So again, is this going to come back down? Okay, it will come back down if we stand on that. That's good. Okay, we are not trapped. That's what I wanted to know. Are we literally trapped where we are? No. We can leave if we need to. Good. So presumably there's a key somewhere in here, right? Maybe up here? Yep. There we go. We have found the second key. Great. So only 4 more to go, wherever they are on the map. Now, I guess we should also see if we can get up there and have a bit more of a look around, because there's always a chance the armor piece is also here, and if we don't look around for that before we leave, we might screw ourselves. I should check you right. Yeah, it's Ebony Greaves. Save game recently, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. We might be good. We'd have to jump off halfway up, I think, to get on there. Is there no pathway that leads up to it? Seems like not really. Is there anything up there? Is it worth trying is an important question right now. Because yes, I can probably get up there. We just need to wait for this and then jump. Missed it. But yeah. Probably doable. Come back down. Now, would they have put something up there is an important question, though. Is there actually something up there? Nothing on that bit. Nothing on this bit. Okay. That's an interesting thought, though, that there could be something up on one of these. I kind of need to know before we leave. Come back down. Thank you. So if we leave before checking this section, we might have to end up coming back if we don't know. That's why I need to make sure we fully explore everything here before we leave, so that we know we're not looking here. So no, there was nothing up here. I don't think there's anything behind any of the pillars. Maybe just do another navigate around the edge of the room, just in case. But yeah, I don't think the armor is also stored where the key is then. Okay, cool. We already explored the other half of the room before, so I think we're good to leave. Check the map just in case it shows something. No, that's my spells. Map, please. Yeah, it's weird how it like shows like more this way, kind of, but there isn't. Fair. Come back down. Alright, so we have found a second key. That is good. We have 2 of them. Now, where are the other 4? I think it implied someone was carrying one of them. We also have a lot of enemies outside to deal with now. Alright, save me, please. Yo, enemies! Hello, guys. I'm back. I'm backaroony. So back. Unbelievably back right now. You're not moving much. You're very static. We got that guy. Okay, let's just do some summons then. Yeah, hey, bud. Hey, buddy. Again, the problem is I still don't know which ones are mine when I summon things that were already there. At least they're fighting, which is helpful. But you're chasing me, which is not helpful. Fighter Daedra dies. That's probably one of mine. Run. Are you one of mine? No. Clearly no. Okay, fair. Alright, who is on my side and who is not? Fighter died. Yep, okay. As long as I did at least a little bit of damage, though, it might help. Yeah, you are definitely an enemy. Come on, careful, 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 careful. There's one behind me, though. I need to be careful of that guy as well. Okay, first Daedra dies. Your turn. Hopefully the guy chasing us doesn't catch up to us too quickly while we're doing this. Come on, perish, perish. Yep, there he is. Crap. Dude, I want to kill the Daedra. Come on, man, let me kill your hounds, as you like to call them. Anything down there in that water section? Because I'm seeing some weird texture work there. I don't know that. Okay, he walked away a little. I'm going to use that to kill you. No, not enough, not enough. Come on, bud, stop going down towards the water. Okay, you're done, you're done. Let's check, let's check, let's check. Shirt and dagger. My expectation is that the actual sigil I need is probably on the immortal guy. He's probably got the actual sigil I need. And all these guys have got this single sigil, which I don't know what for. Yeah, these are all the same stuff. I assume there's mostly duplicates on a lot of them. Okay. So we now need to get to another building in some way. So we know that one had a key. It seems like most structures will probably have a key, because I'm not sure there's going to be a lot of them. But then the whole premise is, what about the armor, though? What about the armor? I don't know. How many pieces of armor are there around? And how do we go about finding them? Because we only found one piece so far, and it was, again, just beside, like, a random building. Big jump, please. Thank you. Alright, let's get a save note. We're far away from the guy again. Okay. Let me have a look at the map. Got the building slightly above us. We still have the bridge. I don't know about the bridge. Because again, the bridge is like, I assume this bit. I don't get across that. That was a key. That was a key. I still assume there might be a key there. That's probably the dock where we started. There's definitely something down there that could have something. I don't know about that bit. Could be more up this way. Probably should check this section, though. There's definitely a chunk there that we missed. And we need to make sure if there's a building or not there. I think we can see, like, a hint of a building there as well. That's probably something else. So, yeah, I think we start this side for now. So, we are going to head back this way a bit to check that section that we missed. Because if something is there, we need to know. Fortunately, it doesn't mean we're heading back, like, kind of the direction we came from. The guy's there anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay, he's behind us. That's what we need. There's a frost Daedra under the ground. You good, bud? Are you good? He's probably okay. Ow. You also flung me. Okay, I'm up here. Kill that guy right now. Okay, okay, okay. Where are we in relation to where I want to be? We are basically there. We just need to go a bit more south now. Okay. So just walk this way, make sure we've explored all this, and then go south. It doesn't seem like there's really much here, though. Map design kind of showed like a breakage, though, but I don't really see that. Ow. Keep running. Just keep running. What is that? Is that a hot air balloon? So how are you down there? How did he get down there? Were you behind me? I swear you were behind me a second ago. Heal. Swing. Swing. Swing and a swing. Heal. It really would be nice if it heals more consistently. I love when it's just... Yes, you healed 12. I'm like, yeah, thanks. I'd like a little bit more than 12, though, if I'm being honest. So he's now guarding the hot air balloon and boat. Why is there a hot air balloon, though? That feels very weird. But okay. Bud, do you think you could, like, not be on there? It really would save me a lot of effort if you weren't on there. So if I get in this... How do I go up, though? How do you go up? How do you go up? I don't know. I guess this is a situation where we have to look at the controls. Exit vehicles F, of course. Turn left and stuff like that. Look up, move up. Oh, yeah, it's going to be those ones. Yeah, it'll be the water controls, won't it? Yeah. Page up to go up. That's such a weird control, but sure. I can see the logic behind it. So thanks for the hot air balloon for whatever reason. I mean, why the hell not, honestly? This is even better than a boat. I just hope it doesn't get stuck when we land, because that'd be my worry. Boats get like getting stuck in terrain. This might also. But cool. Welcome to, was that game called the Aurora Wager? What's this called, like the Aurora Wager or something like that? It was a game about, like, trying to find the North Pole while just piloting a random hot air balloon. That was a fun game. I never played it myself, but I did watch NodeCube play it. Once again, I'm a NodeCube reference machine! You cannot stop my NodeCube reference powers. Oh, I can't push. Interesting. What's the map button again? Because I can't actually bring up the cursor right now while inside this. Okay. Lantern apparently is L as well. Map was... Map. F11 is auto map. Does that mean bring up map? It says auto map? Hey there. Okay. Can I just select to 2 then? Kind of like I set the inventory to the other button? Yeah. Alright, so we'll go... Oh, we can get onto the other side of the bridge now using this, can't we? Yes, we can. Yeah, for now I think we just try to explore the entire map while we have access to this. Oh, I'm out of the thing. Yeah, we just try to explore the entire map while we're inside our lovely hot air balloon. And that way, everything will be great. We don't have to go down there and to find anything. We can just do that. Like, basically, we should just use the hot air balloon the entire rest of this. A little bit more. Keep going. It's a little slow, though. That's one problem. It is a little slow. But it's safe. And safety is kind of important. Bit more. Still not far enough. Come on. Problem is I can barely even tell when moving, because there's nothing to, like, unless I look down there to see, like, the title edge, there is no indication, one way or the other, on if we're moving. It's just, yep, this is a complete static screen. All I know is I'm holding a button, and down there it looks like it's moving. Okay. So we're above land again. Yep. There's clearly a structure down there. That structure could have something we need then. Okay. Maybe we should be lower. Maybe being this high is part of the problem right now. Because now at least we can actually see things. So there's some sort of building or structure around us. Which direction? Yeah, a little bit this way. Hello, building and or structure of a variety. Would that be you there? I do believe that could be it there, actually. Cool. Giant green crystal thing. That, to me, implies that was like the ending location, right? So I remember hearing a mention of big green crystals. Fair. There's a frost Daedra down there. Oh, hello, buds. Yeah, I know, you're trying to hunt me, and I'm up in the air in a goddamn hot air balloon, my friend. Oh, isn't that just hilarious? How are you supposed to hunt someone who's, you know, riding around? Just gallivanting in my hot air balloon, my friend. Just gallivanting up here. Oh, yes, there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it at all. How could you possibly let me obtain something like this, you fool? How are you ever going to hunt me up here? You don't even have a ranged attack, bud. You don't even have a ranged attack. He sucks. Yeah, this is quite effective. I was not expecting hot air balloons. I understood boats in the game, but I was not expecting hot air balloons to be a thing. But apparently they are. So try to explore this bit and then go back down to the other bit. But it didn't really seem there's a lot at the giant crystal thing. I didn't really see like an entrance or anything. God, it's so slow though. It's so slow. Let's go down a bit more so we can actually see. It's so slow. Can we like install like a jet thruster on this thing? That really would help a lot. Do we have the technology for that? How about I just like fire spells at the back? Just pew, 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 pew. You know, that sort of thing? Like maybe that would be effective. What's over here? Where are we in the map? There. Okay. I'd assume there could be something here. This looks important. This looks important. Definitely important. Alright, let's make sure we've explored as much of it as possible then. Okay. We can technically do it on foot, though. So we'll go down for now. Oh, potions over there. Okay, I think we've landed. Hey, guys! Yeah, I came down from my massive hot air balloon. Up in the sky. Over the city. The weatherman. Careful, careful, careful. There's a boat over there as well. It's trying to get shot by those spells. I also feel like the game's FPS is like much lower in this area. I don't know if that's because there's like more enemies. But the game is definitely not running smoothly. It makes sense though. It's an old game and they've given me a giant, massive open area filled with enemies. So them having to run all these enemies, I guess, is causing the problems. Oh, God. Come on. Careful. But it's just making it even harder to fight. Hit. hit. Come on, if we can get one down at least, that's one less we have to fight. 5 edge down, okay, good. So I really want them down before Immortal guy gets hit. So I don't know where he is now. Ow. Where's the third guy? I don't know where he's gone. What? Perish, perish. Sometimes these guys die really quickly, and a lot of times they just don't. Perish! No, they caught me off guard. At least I can use this time to heal. Alright, that's the third guy. He's back there. Yeah, I've had a situation where I've killed them in like 2 hits. Come on, off balance. Damn it. Perished! Finally! Jesus! He didn't even drop anything, did he? Alright, your turn, buds. I need to look for a key. It's hard to do that while you are in the middle of this area and can potentially shoot me the whole time. Perish! Perish! Finally, okay. Do you have anything useful in you? No, you did not. Alright. What does this say then? Ooh, the drag is for the lesser dogs, to startle out the hare. The chase is for the greater hounds to drive the hare before them. On the call, the greater hounds trap the hare and summon the huntsman for the kill with the spear of bitter mercy. Last of the few, the huntsman rings the bell to call the master of you his kill. Then is the bounty bestowed, and the victorious huntsman calls the new hunt. To name a wild hunt is a grand and grave right indeed. All but the high Daedra lords are prey to the potent spear of bitter mercy. It is a terrible weapon and must not be removed from the grounds of the ritual hunt. What if I get my hands on it? And I do, you know, that, though. Yes, armbands of the incompatible Holy Fist as well. Yes, yes, of course. Yeah, what if I do grab the thing and then remove it from your hunt? And then what if I do go use it to, like, go murder someone? You know, I could do that. What's stopping me from doing that? I don't have to care about your rights. I'm not a Daedra. Your rights and rituals mean nothing to me. Is there anything here? Because again, we need to find so many things on this map. How are we running into so many locations that have nothing? Just nothing. There's not even that many locations that we can see. There's not a key. Not a piece of the bloody armor. None of that. What do you mean none of that? So that looks kind of suspicious. Ooh. It looks suspicious for a reason, I guess. Huh. Okay. The walls are lined with skulls. We have reached some sort of underground necropolis. Again, we were recently in a necropolis over in Dark Elves, so that's fun. Alright, sure. Give me a screenshot of that as well, because I like the visual of this. But yeah, surely there should be something in here. Hopefully one of the keys are down here, but also if they can be hidden like that, I'm not worried about, as I said, locations that don't have anything. Or if we just didn't look hard enough. Because apparently some of them are hidden. Adamantium Greaves. Do we want to change that out? I just don't know. What does Spirit Vault do? I don't know. Munition 40. How's everything else going? 95 on you. Axe at 35. No, 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 no. Don't like that. Do not like that at all. Yeah, armbands also need fixing still. Oh, God. That's not ideal. I don't know why I healed myself. I didn't need to. But yeah, it's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Let's get a restoration potion down us. Oh, God. Our axe is just gonna break. Our axe is the thing that's keeping us alive right now. We need to find one of the restoration coffers to fix the axe. It's more important than anything else right now. Okay, guy down here. So we are now just in a maze. A labyrinthine maze. Alright, well, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Arena all over again. Okay, you have a bow. I don't care about bows. So there could be an armor piece as well down here then. Highly possible. Critical strike kills increased, oh my god. Hell yeah. High chance for crit seem very useful. Another sigil of entry. But they're all the same bloody type. Why are they all the same? Yeah, it's just you again. Want to make sure that. So I guess that looped back in on itself. So there was nothing. Oh, there's another frost danger here though. Ow. God, you guys love hitting me with all those spells, don't ya? Careful. Where are you going? Bud. Ow, though. I pushed the wrong button. Promise the button to open the inventory and also to heal right beside each other. There we go. Okay, what do you got for me? An Elven War Axe. Okay. Fair. How does it compare to some of our other axes, our backup axes? It's better than steel one, so we should replace it with that one then. Alright, what other backup axes are we currently carrying? Yeah, an iron axe of healing. Okay, fair. So I guess we now have a backup axe for if this one does get way too low durability. Concerning though. Definitely concerning. Definitely concerning. Check the map. It's annoying me because it just barely didn't see this wall. Yeah, it's not this wall, it's the wall behind it. That's not a helpful shape. Yeah, that is not a helpful shape at all then. Because I'm like, oh, I didn't see this wall. Then I'm like, no, that doesn't line up. It literally doesn't line up. Okay, well the map's useless then. Cool. I prefer the arena maps to this sort of thing. Nothing. Ow, where did that attack come from? Was it you? Was it you? I thought I got hit by a different angle though. It came from me so quickly. Alright, you're done as well. You had a steel crossbow. Fair. Alright. Just gonna make sure I don't get too lost inside the bone maze, you know? Don't get lost in the bone maze. It's very important to remember your way around the bone maze. I just don't know which direction we need to head in the bone maze. What do we need to obtain from the bone maze? Was this the starting point? Steel dagger of baleful woe. Didn't I just click on a chest though? It didn't even list a chest inside the thing. It's just a dagger. That seems weird. It's also on its own, like... Do we need that? I don't know. Also, we should check our, weight. 129. That's not... Yeah, that's not good. It's not ideal. We are carrying a lot of heavy stuff. It's kind of a problem. I think we should use some of our other random potions. Because I don't think we need them, honestly. I don't think we need them. Because we don't actually ever use any of these things. Invincibility, shield, spell absorption. I kind of want to just get rid of... Water breathing's kind of fine as well. It's kind of like just the etherealness ones. Let's just use all of those. Because that might help us. Spell resistance as well. I don't know. I think our thing is spell reflection. Iron dagger of the solid kid. Yeah, I forgot that we're also carrying a different random dagger. Different random dagger. There's still a bunch of these that are more like... Also, I can do that one, right? Oh, okay. We can't do monsters down here, apparently. Check spells, resistance, running. I mean, yeah, at least we used a few. We just don't want to get slow. If we end up getting slow, that's not good. Yeah, it's just another random, vaguely important sounding dagger that I decided to pick up. Again, that's weird. It's weird that it doesn't actually open the chest menu. I don't know what that was about. It's suspicious. Definitely suspicious. Okay, we definitely have been that way because I can see something on the ground. Everything looks pretty similar. So I feel like I'm a bit lost. Oh, we just what? Yeah. Okay. Which directions have we not gone already? Okay, it'd help if the map wasn't... Oops, I just cast a spell. It'd help if the map wasn't completely useless. It really would. So that's kind of implying that the path we need to take is that way. But then, game, it isn't though? That's a dead end. Okay. Yeah, the layout doesn't make a lot of sense on the map, so I don't really know how to interpret it. Okay, this is the way in, right? Yeah, this is the way in. Okay. So we're back in the way in, and again, now we're not even in where the tunnels are shown on the map, so it's like, yeah, thanks, guys, thanks. Okay. It seems like we need to head... east? I think we're gonna head east? Maybe there's something else that was further down this passageway and we missed it? So we haven't found a single piece of the armor, we haven't found a single other thing either. So if we can find a key or the armor, then at least we've found something important here. Yeah, this is a new spot. There's also apparently water beside me, and yet I can't see that. Is there another floor? Click on the potions, because I can't find where the cursor is. Cure health, cure health, cure health. Thank you, game. That texture is completely misaligned. Good job, game. Alright, we'll look down here then, but there was a staircase. I don't know if we can go up those. Highly possible you can. Again, that lists water, but there's no water here. And why is this bit so narrow? I don't know, but apparently it is. Cool. Hey guys, how you guys? Looks like there might be like lava under the ground there. But the map says water! The map lies! The map lies! How dare the map lie to us so much? Come on, take damage, thank you. Iron Golem certainly does. Alright, fair. How's axe durability? 35. Alright, we're good for now. We can go down here. Is there anything down here, though? It doesn't look like it. Alright. Fair, I suppose. This is a very big, massive section just to go and look for, like, a single key. What the hell is this thing? I don't know. I'm a bit worried to find out because they still look very bone-ish. Are those giant bone cubes? Do people make bone cubes? Who makes bone cubes? I mean, I'm gonna start now, but who makes bone cubes before me? How dare you? What's going on here? The cursed armor when I fight Dagon! The cursed armor when I fight Dagon! So we found the second piece of the cursed armor. The question becomes, how many pieces are there? We know there's 6 keys. We don't know how many pieces of the armor there are. I think the best plan, we're just going to look around for as long as possible until we feel like we probably had all of them. Then we check the wiki and see what it says. In case we missed any. Alright. Anything else around here? Yeah, again, we are off map. Why am I constantly off map? Yeah, I'm glad we found one of the pieces. I still feel like the key might be down here, though. This area feels a bit too big to only house that tiny little piece in that random storage room. So I feel like, logically, we should be able to find a key here. And that would be very helpful. I would like to have a key. I really would love to have a key. Anytime soon. Seems like we didn't explore the entirety of the left of the room. It's not fully put it on the map. It's fine, though. Oh, for some reason, the game sent me left there. Yes, the game does that sometimes. If you get, like, vaguely caught on something. Yeah, because this is this bit. Is this? Yeah, this is a separate section to the other one. There's nothing inside any of these, so it's kind of pointless. Okay, what about up here, then? Okay, I still want to know about that staircase. Hello, dude. Ow. Ow. Did I say you could do that to me? Ow. Keep swinging. There you go. What do you got for me? Armbands, iron gauntlets, more healing. Okay, I'll take the more healing. And we also have this. Oh, it's a healing one. I was really hoping it'd be a mana one, but no, it was a healing one. And that's why it didn't give me anything. Sag. I really probably should have tried out the staircase. Because now the issue becomes, like, is that actually a genuine path we can take? I don't know. Do I need to bear that in mind? Possibly. Possibly. Yeah, sometimes this is just a room for that. Guess a room to heal if you need healing. I mean, that's not bad. I can't say that's a bad idea. I like healing room. Healing room does seem like a helpful room. Who is shooting at me? Where? Where? Oh, apparently somewhere. Cool. Then we need to go back down this way somewhere. The one further over. Whoop. The ceilings are too high. We keep just getting caught. Yeah, I think this may have been where we were before. So does this lead to another floor? Okay, you gotta click on the steps. You can't try to climb up, you gotta click on the steps. Wait, hang on. Are we in the mausoleum bit? I think we're in that building, aren't we? We are. Oh. We're back in the town. So, I guess technically we could have gone down there from inside there. We didn't have to go that route around. We probably... I guess maybe you can click on this? No? This is one way. It could be one way. Ooh, no, there it is. It was that one. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So there was actually a way down from this building. Fascinating. It does kind of mean one of these sections... Oh, there's the guy. One of these sections did, in fact, lead to... Did we check this? I think we did, right? Yeah. Yeah, one of these sections... Irregular. Yeah, I was just checking in case you were a Kofa that could repair my stuff. Yeah, so something in the town did lead to a piece of gear we needed. That's important. That is important. It does lead us to one slight problem. We are here. Our hot air balloon is here. We'll need to get that back then. We'll need to get that back. Okay, so for now, let's go east. I still want to check this north section. There might be something in that bit as well. We need the hot air balloon to get over there for now. But yeah, for now, let's check this east bit because there is a building there. So we're going to go east. A little bit south afterwards, but for now, east. Woo! We could also just go back down through the crypt, but I feel like that's probably more annoying, because like a maze, if we're up here, we can just take like the direct route. It was that one. What's the way down, though? Maybe just jump off the edge, but I'm like, what's the genuine way down? I don't know. Because we saw that building earlier. It's just right across the edge of this cliff for now. And at some point, we might see a way down. Okay, we can always just try it. Okay, that'll work. So we'll go here. And we use that pathway to go down. There we go. Okay. Now, maybe we could have just walked off anyway. Oh, God, the guy's in our way. Of course he is! Always showing up, aren't you, bud? Always showing up. Coffer thing. Small chest. Bastards! Where is the thing that can restore my gear? Please. Surely there must be one somewhere on this level. No, just chest with a shirt. Who just leaves chests with shirts around, just on the ground? Is there like a lot of people not wearing shirts right now? Too far away from what? No idea. Surely there's something in this building. I'm assuming you're an elevator. Yep. And that's just a key. Oh my god, that's an easy key. It's just at the top of the building. Didn't have to do anything special, no puzzle, no nothing. It's just a key at the top of the building. Cool. Alright, well, that's our third key. Just making sure there's not like a fourth in there. No, that's our third key. Oh, great though. 3 keys down. We are halfway to finding all 6 of them, and we still don't know how many pieces of armor we need. We might only be like half or less than half of those as well. Great. Alright, where to now then is an important question. Where to now? There's more to the east, I guess, so we can go further east. Ow! I'm on top of the building! How dare you! That was rude. I'm kind of ignoring killing a lot of the guys recently. Yeah, they could still have stuff. But the only sigils we've gotten from them is the same one over and over again. To me, that feels like maybe I should stop bothering fighting them. Especially because I've killed a lot, and I do mean a lot of Daedra today. Okay, we're heading up to the edge of this now. Hopefully with something in sight at some point here. Just make sure I'm not missing any. No, not really. Okay. Just one more jump, and that should be the whole section of map there explored, yes. Okay, unless something like on these tiny little edge bits, which there probably isn't. I guess that's fine. So now we just keep heading this way north, and we'll eventually run back into a hot air balloon. Then we can use that to check the other 2 sections of the map. But again, the fact there's only 2 sections left of the map we haven't gone, we're still missing a lot of pieces of armor and half of the keys. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. It means that some of these things are probably in locations we've already been. But we just haven't found them. Good. Good. Unbelievably good. So helpful. Love how helpful it is. Has anyone seen an air of hot balloon? Did it despawn when I left? It may have despawned when I left. It might be back where it was. Ah, oh, damn it. There's a raft as well. Okay, so the hot air balloon isn't here. Understood. So yeah, I guess it went back to its default position probably when we changed instances by going inside the dungeon. Great. Alright, this raises a lot of questions then. Where was that again? It was like here or somewhere? Yeah, so for now let's just keep heading a bit more this way. If we don't have a look at this, because we were up in the air at the time. Can I go in? Yes, I can. Okay. So that's what the sigil we picked up did. It sent us in here. There's some inscription of sort in the cipher followed by these great lines. Spear of bitter mercy, lightning in the hand. My point bites deep. I end the chase. Even the mightiest are unmade by my touch. Ow! I'm reading your ritual thing. Ow! Oh, that's who's hitting me. It's you. I look around, I'm like, no one's close enough to me. I don't think anyone's spelling me. And it's like, oh, there we go. Daedra dies. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Ooh, a shirt of Magico Restauratus. What's our current shirt? Yeah, it's wisdom, which we kind of need. But hey, why is the shirt weigh 3, though? Why does the shirt weigh 3? Come on, man. But yeah, we are getting a lot of things that can restore our mana for a while, which is helpful. Daedric Mace, if only I could use Daedric Gear. Spear case? It's not even openable. Oh, it's the case where the spear bit or whatever was in. That's what it means by spear case. Seems a little small, though, to store a spear. But okay. To be fair, we found plenty of spears in small things, so yeah. I don't think the game really cares about that. Alright, nothing in here. Alright, that was a mithril sword as well. Ooh. They hid one of the keys inside the place where they grabbed the spear. These bastards, how dare they? Naughty, naughty, naughty. Good thing I killed a bunch of your guys and got the ways in here, but come on. Brother Hearn, I do not comprehend. By the rights of the hunt, the hare must have some chance of escape, however small. I understand that this is Egger Hearn's first hunt. I see that he must succeed, but does it not impair the principles of the hunt to have him bear one of the 6 keys? How is the hare to wrest it from him? Egger Hearn should pass the right as you did, as I did, as a proper hunter in full obedience to the forms. Surely it is the only way for the right to be firm and fast. Bala Hearn. You know what that means? The guy who has the spear has one of the keys, which is kind of what I was thinking like part way through anyway. He probably also has the sigil, so yeah, he's holding one of the keys, which means he's breaking the oath of the hunt, right? Because he's carrying one of the keys. Like, they need to be hidden around for me to obtain. So that would technically make you an oath breaker, and if you're an oath breaker, then the gear set will make me immune to him, so long as I can actually obtain it. Okay, that's good to know. That's very good to know. So at least one of the keys is on him then. And we already have 4 of them. So there's only one key that we don't know where it is. But we are going to have to assemble the armor to be able to do something with that. Are you a Kofo? You a Kofo? You're a small chest. Come on, man. Just going to use the potion, screw up. Jumping potion! Oathbreaker is bad. Indeed, though for us it's helpful. It is kind of helpful for us because we can't kill the guy if he's not an Oathbreaker. So it's kind of good that he's broken his oath. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. I'm gonna take damage. Ow. Need to be careful. Need to be careful. Keep going with our amazing jumping skills that we currently have. Alright, we've already been inside there. Presumably there's not a second one in there. What does this say? Huntsman thing. Okay, fair. But yeah, it's supposed to be possible for me to escape. If the immortal guy is carrying the key, that does not mean it's possible for me to escape, which means the oath of the hunt has been broken. That is my assumption there. And it's all just because this guy's first hunt or whatever. It's like, oh, yeah, it's his first hunt, so that, you know, making it easy on him. But in actuality, it'll be the thing to screw him, to allow me to actually succeed. Right, a little bit more up there. What am I seeing on the map here? I don't know, there's like something there, but I don't really see it. That's not too much damage you take from even a big fall like that. I may have jumped off it intentionally to find out. Alright, that's the whole section explored. Let's go left then. Yeah, the issue we have now... We've been there, and there, and there, and there. I think we've been there. We've definitely been into this section. I think that's where we started. We've been down to that one. We've been to most structures on the map. I know something's probably up here, though, which is why we need to go back and get the hot air balloon. If we can really get the hot air balloon, we can use that to cross the gap. And maybe across the gap, we can lower the bridge. So that might be our play right now. Please don't go too far. Ow. Okay, how close are we to that? Still a bit further. Jump! And... jump! Almost landed in the water. Okay, so I guess we're pivoting a bit more this direction then. Oh, hey, an army of fire Daedra. Have some random summons. I'm gonna keep going. I love my new plan. I'm just like, yeah, screw it. Summons, fight them instead. Not my problem. Oop, there is a building here. That is good. It's a big building too. You probably have something important then. Alright. Is this going to be a key or a piece of the armor? An important question. Oh. Clearly a building though. There's the doors this side. Understood. Well, this looks sinister as hell. Why is it so red? Alright. Save me, I guess. Okay, so we're in an incredibly red area. Hey, you want to talk? Alright, guess no. The Fire Titan scowls furiously and refuses to speak with you. Is it just because I don't have a good personality? I've been working on it, man. I improved my personality. Alright, you're dead. What do you got for me? Another one of those. I just need to stop picking them up at this point. We have too many of that type of sigil, and we only need one of them, so just get rid of them. And to be fair, now we don't even need one of them. We've already been in the building that was for them, so just give me one. I only need to keep one. Hello, guys. It's me. I've arrived. What are you guys protecting? Is it a key? Is it a piece of armor? Can you walk towards me? I can't really climb up there easily right now. Give me a big jump. There we go. Big jump helps. Just don't get caught on the wall. Hit. There we go. Iron gauntlets. Not really anything important. Do you want to talk? No. We are protecting a key, though, so... Yeah, thanks for dying in 2 hits, bud. That really helps a lot. Daedric gear, but we can't use Daedric gear. But we can't use Daedric gear. Well, we have another gate key, though. I mean, I'll take another gate key. That's now 5, right? Oh, where'd that go? Side there. Give. Yeah, but that's 5 we have. Kind of hard to check sometimes, because when you click, then... Like... No, you can't tell anything's changing, but I am clicking the button, which implies that we are going up by 1. Because it's all keys, I can't tell, but I think we have 5 of the 6, so we are very close. And again, apparently if the guy has the other one, that's kind of gonna be a problem. Because we've not found enough of the armor yet. We don't have enough of the armor. Kill health, kill health, kill health, kill health. You seem to assume I'm going to need them. I rarely ever use these kill health potions. But I do have a lot of them. I don't know what these are on the floor. Is there a piece of armor in here? I don't know. It seems like the sort of thing that might be unlikely, because it's like a Daedra temple. So would the guy have come in here to hide a piece of armor inside a Daedra temple? I mean, maybe? The guy is also immortal, so... Potentially. So what is that as well? Don't know. It does anything, so I guess it's fine. There is more to this room. I think there's more is interesting. Okay. Interesting. Like, we have a bunch of those, which are useful. Alright, what if I bathe in it? I'm carrying too much to stay afloat. Understood. See, I am overweighted right now. It's just that we don't have to worry too much about that. So I guess it's just a way to heal myself. I can come in here and heal myself. Alright, sure. Sure. Don't see any of the armor here. There's none of the messages. There's always a note beside every one of them, so I think it's fine. Okay. We have 5 of the 6 keys. Now... what is the problem? Now what? Where do we go now? Hi, Day. Hello. Okay, so I think we have to go up there. So we need the hot air balloon. We need the hot air balloon. Because that's the only place we know we can go right now. Okay. Where are the remaining pieces of armor? Because maybe there's one up that way. It's possible there's one up that way. But the best question becomes, is there actually gonna be? Is that for something else? Is that like the leave point? Am I supposed to use hot air balloon to get over there? Am I cheating if I do that? There are way too many guys here. Let's just run. Just leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it. Oh no, that's a big drop. Ow. My legs. They hurt. I think I made a mistake there. Yeah, we gotta go back this way as well. Oh god. I mean, it got me away from the fire, Daedra. I mean, sure, I don't have legs now, but they'll grow back. Probably. You know, probably. Alright, then from here, we now start picking up this way. Keep going. Keep going. Just be careful, because apparently our jump distance seems like even more than it was before. Which is very dangerous. It's incredibly dangerous. Jump. Further. You can go much further. Ow. Stop damaging myself. Come on, man. What's with you as well? This is the guy's hut, right? Yeah. I wonder if anything was around here. I don't know. What up? Give. Thank you for mana. Thank you for health. I think that's what I'm gonna ask you.
Have you reviewed my journal?
Yes, I have.
Have you any other questions?
No, not right now. Okay. So now you have the same dialogue. Do you have any of the armor inside here, though? Like, if you had a piece of the armor, like, with you, it'd be really helpful. Pants of Magical Restoratus. Okay. That's, again, helpful. The only issue is if we carry too many things of Magica Restauratus, we're weighing ourselves down a lot. But okay, there's no like hidden thing or anything in this room. I assume probably not. Alright, let's keep going then. Oop, jump. And give me a save as well. Save me, thank you. We just need to find the thing, you know. We need to find the thing we're looking for. And if we can find the thing we're looking for, everything will go just fine and dandy. Yeah, this is where we're going, but we're not here yet. Which means I've gone a little bit too far north. I am supposed to be further south than this. Okay, jump. And jump. And jump. And jump. God, this is such a big map, though. Such a big map with just nothing most of the time. Sometimes there's a lot of enemies. We can see, you know, the corpse of enemies from the random things lying around. It's like, yeah, I killed a bunch of people when I was here before. I guess we need to go down. Yeah, we need to go that way. Ooh, we got a Frost Daedra. Ooh, we got the Hunt guy. Oh, God. Go away, Hunt dude. Okay, where was the thing then? It was somewhere along here. I don't know where, though. I feel like it was higher than this. I think we're too south. Let's have a look there. I just remember it was somewhere on this section. We found it when we were on this sort of section. It was right near the edge as well. I don't know where. I didn't pay attention to exactly where we were on the map at the time, so I don't know if it's on this bit or if it's a bit more south. How high are we now? Pretty high. It could be south. It might not be up here. I guess we're on back then. It's just we need to check the coast. It's along the coast. And also, I hope the hot air balloon is still there. If the hot air balloon isn't there, we're gonna have problems. Wow. My amazing jump attack. Come on, perish, 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 perish. Thank you. I always appreciate when people listen to me. Alright, still javelin, doesn't really matter. Now, it seems like the guy... Oh, no, he's there. I was gonna say, it seems like he wasn't also with the Daedra. But no, he's there. Alright, goodbye, Hunt dude. Ah, there it is. Weren't you just behind me? Yeah. Ah, he can get back on. But yeah, you see the problem there. There's no hot air balloon. There's no hot air balloon. Okay, that's not good. The hot air balloon is not at spawn location, and it's also not where we left it. That means the hot air balloon has ceased to exist. I don't like that. I don't like that. How am I supposed to get across that gap to get to this section without the hot air balloon? How am I supposed to do that? That's a very important question. I don't have a good answer to that. But we left the hot air balloon here, and we checked there, and it's not there. And I'm like, what the hell, man? How could you just get rid of my hot air balloon like that, game? It's kind of mean. Keep jumping. I just don't know. It's like, it's because we entered an instance. It deleted the hot air balloon. But I guess now we're going to figure out an alternate path along that. Again, is there some sort of way we can activate the bridge to then let ourselves across? So I was just going to fly to the other side and hope that you activate the bridge from over there. But maybe you don't. Maybe there is a way to activate it from over this way. I don't know. Ow! My legs. They'd only just grown back and everything. And now we've hurt them again. I don't think I can jump that, can I? I feel like it'd be a little crazy to try to jump that, right? It might be a little bit crazy. But crazy... Crazy is a day staple. Just because it's crazy doesn't mean I won't try it. Confusion, cause damage, invisibility, not invincibility. That would be a much better potion, though. Water breathing, teleport. I don't know how teleport one works, is the problem. Jumping. Okay. And we didn't leap. Damn, you were supposed to leap. I did release the button to leap. Okay, it's makeable. Certainly makeable. Sure, why not then? I guess we didn't need a hot air balloon anyway. Overrated. God, the game is lagging again though. Perish, please, bud. The more enemies there are, the laggier the game gets. I need you to die, please. Oh, thanks for shooting a friend. That actually helped a lot. Cure health. Sure, I'm just gonna use it. I don't know if I don't know if I lost health or all. But it was anyway. Normal scroll. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay, fall. Perish quickly again. I know you guys can die fast. I've killed you in 2 hits before. You definitely can die quickly. What do you think? Alright, there we go. So yeah, it was lowered from this side. I thought it would have been, and I'm glad to see I was right. Okay, we have lowered the bridge. So now the question becomes, what is over here? More guys. Oh, even more guys. A building we can enter. But what as itself actually over here? A piece of the armor? That's what we would more be looking for now. The only problem is, again, we don't know how many pieces we're looking for or where any of them are at this point. Gonna use this then. Oh, God. Alright, it's time for army strategy. Go on, guys. Go on. Go on. Yeah. Everyone fights. Fights for my entertainment. Oh yeah, I don't have to scroll down. I can use one of the magical things at the top. Give me that. Thank you. Alright. Continue to fight additionally for my entertainment. Yes. Just everyone fight for my entertainment. Kill all of them, please. Kill all of them. Every single one of them. Keep going. Yes. I was just talking about the fact the game is lagging because there's too many enemies. Now look what I've done. This is a great plan. It's a great plan. Anyway, let's use this again. Thank you. Mana back. Alright, again, I don't know who's on my side or not on my side. That guy's coming for me, so probably not that guy. Keep fighting. Maybe they're going somewhere else. Maybe they weren't coming directly for me. You definitely are, though. Alright. Just gotta murder the ones that survived that whole sequence, I guess. Ow. Oh, that was a lot of damage. You guys not always do, like, my entire health bar with one swing? It's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna hope I never get hit at all. It's the way I survive. Steel helmets. Okay. We still have not found a single thing to repair our weapon, is the problem. Come on. There we go. How's it going? Still 34. I think it's only if it says your weapon's been damaged, it actually takes damage, I think. So we don't have to worry until it says that, I guess. Because we only lost 1% since last time we checked. Seems like we're mostly fine then. Go away, bud. Perish. I need to investigate this town and I can't do it with you in it. So die. No, you missed your cue. Thank you. A little bit late there. We can work on that in future lessons. I don't know how I'm going to give you future lessons considering you're a corpse, but I'm sure we can figure something else out. You know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Bling. Ow. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Heal. Knocked off balance. Thanks, bud. And you're dead. And you didn't drop anything either. Cool. Alright. Let's have a little look around then before we go in that building. We have 2 doors here. Okay. You're over there as well. I really need to blow my nose up. It would help so much if streaming didn't kill my nose. Alright, anything here? Yes. Again, we have a lot of buildings we can enter. The question is, how many random pieces of the thing we're looking for are going to be inside said buildings? It might just be supplies. Ooh, steel broadsword of masterful silver wisdom. Well, etherealness, don't care, spell reflection. I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. Skyrim belongs to the Nords! I mean, yes. We're not in Skyrim, but yes. I just accidentally drank a potion, didn't mean to. Spell reflection and spell absorption. Give me all of the above, why not? Okay, so there's a couple more weapons here, but we can't use them because they're not axes. That was back out, okay. Thank you. I need to be inside the building, please. Because that's the way out, is the tiny door, despite the fact... Also, there's a fire guy above us, let's not question that. So I guess you might do something else? No, we can't open that. Fair. There's like the lovely lavas of the forge or whatever. If only we could use this room, this literal blacksmith, to repair our almost broken axe. It would really help a lot. No, I don't think there's anything we're looking for inside here. Fair, but like, come on, just fix it. Just fix it. Just fix the axe. Come on, man, fix the axe. Fix the axe. Okay, well, we have that building next. We're gonna have to check all of them. Was this game the worst TS game, or was it Redguard? I have not played Redguard yet, so I don't know. I will find out when I play Redguard, I guess. This one's definitely not great. But yeah, the problem about all of these... Ouch. A lot of these original ones is they're not really well designed. They're not exactly well designed to be fun games. This one is definitely even more clunky than Arena, though, and Arena was not the greatest for that. But yeah, I don't know about Redguard. All I know about Redguard is it has no character customization. You have to play as a specific character. And that annoys me. The whole point of my series is I'm playing as the same family of Dark Elves, and you're gonna force me to play as a Redguard. Quite understandably, because the game is called Redguard. Alright, give me all these potions. Thank you. Okay, anything in here? They don't have the vision of Todd the chess player. Yes, it makes a lot of sense. Why'd you go up? Okay. Come back down, please. Yeah, but come back down, please. Yeah, no, I need to use the elevator. It's kind of the point of an elevator is to use the elevator. Version of running, sure, why not? Okay. We're now using the elevator, as I said. So there's a second one, but we can go up to the top to begin with. So what's up here? Did I just go down? Oh, we almost got caught. Yeah, I think I went back down. Thanks, game! I love when it just immediately goes back down. That's really helpful. There's a bunch of bones up here. Now, important question, what kind of bones? What kind of bones are we talking about? Anything through here? Nope. Nope. Alright, well, it's just arrows, kinda. Oh, the thing came back up. That's helpful. The game didn't let me walk onto it, though. Alright. Guess we're waiting again. But yeah, this game is really, really clunky. Just the fact you use the mouse to look around, but also the mouse to attack. It's not great. Like, why do I swing the mouse to do that, but then also use the mouse to look around at the same time? So it means that you can, like, just do this as you're trying to swing. I'm like, oh, that is not fun. Come back up, please. Come back up. Come on. Thank you. And take me down. Alright, let me jump over. And get caught. Thank you. You can very easily softlock yourself in this game a lot, is also part of the problem. That looks like it might be something we're looking for. Good. Yeah, it's like just by jumping, you can softlock yourself. That's a really fun aspect of this game. You have to jump a lot, and any single jump can cause a softlock, and you have to reload the save. Alright, what do you got for me? Iron Battle Axe, don't need that. Careful. I also love the fact that I'm immune to poison, but still got poisoned in episode 2. That's also really helpful. What do you got for me? Spell resistance, sure, I'm just going to use that. I don't want to fill up my inventory too much with potions, so if I run to potions at this point, I'm just using them immediately. Broken mirror. Okay. I always love when they break every mirror in games. It's just like, yeah, we're way too lazy, you know, to actually try to do reflections. But it makes sense for all the games, though. It's like, no, you're not going to do that. But yes, as I assumed, this is the cursed armor. But you say this is the cursed armor. Where? Oh, is it here? Yes. Okay, we have found the third piece of the cursed armor. Great. How many pieces are there, though? It's a very important question we keep asking ourselves. How many am I looking for? Oh, good. Almost got softlocked there. That was close. How many pieces are we actually looking for, though, game? How many? I really need to know this information. Alright, save me. Because we're looking for 6 keys. 6 keys and however many pieces of armor, all at the same time in the same area. Come on, perish, please. Heal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. You're dead. What was that noise? Ow. Alright, we'll use our spell reflection, which again apparently is bugged for whatever reason and doesn't reflect spells. It just makes the enemy stop using spells. It's still useful for that purpose. But it's kind of weird, because the point of reflecting the spell is to have them be damaged by it. But they don't even use the spell, so it doesn't happen. Ow. Where you going? Where you going? Come on, please be hit. Fling, 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 fling! Just please die. Ow. Ow. Are you a Kofor thing I can use to heal my... No. I want to fix my axe. Where is the code for restoration? We're into like 4 of them in the last level. Come on, come on, come on. Why have you guys not died yet? How many times must I hit you? And again. Yeah, I stunned him. He's running away though, so he doesn't feel very stunned. There we go. You've died. Steel Claymore, not useful. You seem to be caught. There we go. I guess you were also low. Nothing helpful. Alright. Is there anything up here? That was my first question. Did someone die up here? I didn't kill anyone up here. Kill poison. I'm not poisoned, but I'm just going to use it anyway. I probably shouldn't stand under that, right? Ah, my head! Ooh, cool. I love that it's very bloody, which implies that you guys haven't cleaned it. It implies you use it a lot and don't clean it. Neither of which sounds like a good thing. Neither of which sounds like a good thing. An important question, though, is who used it? Was it the townspeople or the Daedra once they invaded? Who knows, really? Who knows? Ooh, what have I got there? What are you? C. Really? C? You got another C message in here? How the hell do you expect me to have not already met C by this point, game? You'll see one again. Still grieves. I just have a feeling that they're not going to have another piece of the armor inside this town. It's probably just going to be the one. Is this supposed to be hot? Maybe. I know the sort of building we're in. Okay, well that building was also useless. It was probably just that one that we went to first early on that actually has the thing. Oh, bunch of fire Daedra in here. Ow, heal, 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 heal. Can you guys stop doing... Oh, I accidentally switched my X. Can you stop hitting me so hard? Just please. I have such good armor. You guys hit way too hard. Also, why do you guys keep being in the air? I guess because they feel like it. I can open this up. Nothing in there, though. Close it again. I meant close it with the guy in there, not me in there. Ow. Heal, 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 heal. I feel like we probably don't need much from inside here. I'm just going to run up here and see if there's anything. Looks like no. Great. You guys enjoy your floating, spinning up in the air. I'm just going to leave. All right, goodbye, guys. So not very useful. What about over here? This is a very big structure. What is this thing? I don't know. It didn't look like a door, though. What are you? What are you, and why don't you have a door? Unless this is a door. Ah! This is the temple! Okay, so that's where we're going to leave once we get all 6 keys. Again, the problem is, we have 5 of the keys, and also learn the 6 keys of the immortal chasing us that we literally can't kill. It's fine, though. It's fine. Everything's great right now. Totally peachy. Again, the question is, where are the rest of the pieces, then? We found quite a few. Where are the rest? Where are the rest? I don't know. We've been to most locations I can see on the map. Could there be something more down here? Okay, I think that's the dock where we started, though. That would be probably like the mausoleum or whatever. That's the town. We didn't find anything of use in the town. That's, I think, the dock where we started. We found a key there. I can't remember what that was. It was probably just a random building. Key there, I think. Key there, I think. That led to one of the pieces of the armor. That may have been a key. We went to that one as well. The hot air balloon was over here. This whole section down here is just nothing. I don't know why it's a giant barren wasteland for that entire section. There's definitely a key up in that section. I don't really know at this point. That's the issue. I don't actually really know. I feel like I've been to most places that the pieces could be. But again, the issue is I don't know how many pieces I'm looking for. It really would help if I knew how many I'm looking for. I think maybe we've reached the point where we need to Google. We've been everywhere, so it's like, how many pieces? Please just tell me. I have like 3, I think. Is 3 the amount I need? I doubt it. But we'll find out, I guess. Battlespire level 5. I have how efficient my searching has become. It's like, yeah, I don't need to add anything else. Just Battlespire, level, number, and it'll just take me right there. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Yeah, there's 5 pieces. But also it says grab the spear case from point F. I clicked on the spear case, it wasn't pick upable. What was it? I guess we gotta go back for the spear case then. Okay. So we need to get all the pieces. Oh no, it says 6 pieces of the Savior's Hide, actually. There's 6 of them. Ooh. Okay, there's 6? How am I supposed to know where those are? 6 of them. We have half. We have all the keys, but only half. Only half of the pieces. God damn. Alright, let me at least find out where they actually are. If I can find out where they are, like, it won't tell me something specifically, just tell me like that zone, I guess. No, they don't have it on the map. Damn. Okay, I can look through there at least. So, like, it says to get 5 pieces. And then do something with the spear thing, and then get 6 pieces? I don't know why you're delaying the 6th one, though. Okay. Oh, so it's 5 other spear pieces. No, so there's 5 others. So it's already talking. You already get one of them then. Okay, what does it say? Oh. One's at the dock where we spawn. That's the problem. I was literally wondering that. Yeah, one's at the dock where we spawn, so we need to go back to there. That's why you get that one when you come in, and that's 5 others on the island. So there's one back at the dock. Okay. And the other one's at D, G, L, N, and O. D is the tomb. Yep, we've been to that one. G... the old mill. Yeah, no, we found D and G. Okay. Then L, N, O. L is... the High Rock Fall, the waterfall. Okay, the waterfall. O is... the Salt Barrow Tavern. I think that's where we just were. Yeah, so we have that one. Okay, was there another one? Was that it? Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, so dock, waterfall. What was the third one? Did we see a mention of what the third one was? The dock, the waterfall, and the what? I don't know. But okay. Interesting. Yeah, there you go. It even specifies the hot air balloon will disappear if you leave it for a while, which is interesting. Let me look at the map, though. Are we missing anything on the map? How does our map compare to their map? We have everything. Yep, we've seen the whole map. There's nothing hidden off in the water. Fair. I was wondering, like, because there could be, like, another island somewhere here. No, our map matches their map. Okay, again, where was that other piece? Can we have the D one? We have the G one. I don't know. Do we have more pieces than I think? We might have more pieces than I think. That might be the problem. Wow, that's a lot of other sections. Yeah, there's some random things we have not run into. Yeah, there's apparently a ship or something that's got something on it. I don't know where that ship is, though. But, okay. Cool. So, we need to go to the waterfall, then. Like, it's good that we checked that up, because, again, it was at locations we've already been, we just didn't check fully. The waterfall was somewhere in this whole section. I think it's that's the waterfall. We need to go to the dock, but again, where was the other one? How many pieces do we have? How many pieces do we have? Steel Polish on Savior's Hide, that's 1. Gauntlet of Savior's Hide, that's 2. Greed of the Savior's Hide, that's 3. I think it's 3, right? I'm pretty sure we only have 3. I don't think we have any other Savior's Hide bit. Yeah. So was this his, like, journal or something they gave it to me? Yeah. Is this... I'm trying to, like, tell, like, have we... I don't think we've read this. These words are painstakingly scratched onto the parchment in watery, uneven strokes. The armor of the Savior's Hide may safeguard you against the sting of the spear of bitter mercy. It turns the blow of the Oathbringer. It turns the blow of an Oathbreaker and guarded me against Dagon's hand, but not against his venomous intellect. Last memory is clouded. So much time has passed since I took the piece and hid them from my own sight. I fear I have done the task too well. I never wish to see the armor again, much less suspect it might be needed by another. Another regrets these faint snatches as much as I recollect through the years of madness. Make of them what you will. One piece I recall in a place high over the water, a narrow margin between 2 plumb drops, one below, one above, looking down and look out, and the faint creaking of timbers. So I guess we're supposed to use this to determine it. Oh god. Another is somewhere similar within Stagger of the First, but in the center of a people home, where folks would gather full of music and laughter and the slop of water of life, high above the water and rings all about with stone. I assume it's the one we are at. The third I placed in a most wet and inaccessible locale, for I had no thought for decay and the crust of nature. All about was the sound of the great blue, and slits of light fell through to the water below. My friends would cast nets and lines to catch food from here, but I cannot fetch out the name of it. The fourth lies within the mountain, in the tall tower, in the darkness beyond the curtain of water. So no, that's the waterfall there. All of these are just like, water, 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 water. We're on an island, dude. That is not a good hint. The fifth waits in cold darkness down below. The last sailed up into the sky, and there revolved at the call of the wind. I tacked it to the canvas, so I know not if it still hangs there. Huh? Okay, that didn't seem very helpful then. Yeah, where's the one we're missing? BFHJK. BFHJK. There wasn't so and a path of fire just stand there, a gate key resting on the large altar, and 2 healing crystals hidden behind the columns. Is that K though? Oh, that's gate keys. I'm looking at the wrong one. DGLNO. Yeah, we definitely found that one. We definitely found that one. Oh, it does specify the thing you actually found as well. Let's look through them. Yeah, the Gauntlets of the Savior's Hide is in that one. Then the Old Mill is where you find the Greaves, and we have the Greaves. What about the other one? What about the other one, though? Find a waterfall here, cascading serenely. Extend the base that follows secret passage, leads to the grotto of something, housing whatever that is. Enter the tower and do the whatever. I don't care about the specifics. The Boots of the Savior's Hide. I'm just trying to check, is there a second one? I don't think so. No. No. Okay, so nothing there. What's what I'm missing then? I don't understand how... I have 3 of them, but then I look through this list of like 5 things and it does only one of them is something I haven't seen. So I'm like, what? What? I'm very confused by the fact that this isn't lining up. Because we went into the underground dungeon, in like the tomb underneath that area, the crypt. We found one down in there. I know we did. We are holding that one on us. And that is the first one, which is D. G. G is at the Old Mill. That's the very first one we found. We 100% have G. It's an L, N, O. L is the waterfall. Oh, there it is. No, I was missing N. I kept skipping over N by accident. Okay, where is that then? Where is that? It's on a boat. So yeah, so there we go. Finally, I actually have my observer. It's on a boat. There we go. I was like, why do I keep going through this list and I'm not finding it? No, I kept skipping over N apparently. I don't know why I kept skipping over N. I must have been reading M or something. Okay. The only issue is... Oh, there we go. I was like, they've not mapped this out for me. T? Wow, that's way out in the water. Okay. M's the hot air balloon. L there is the High Rock Falls. Because that's where the waterfall is. T there is Heartcraft. O is the tavern, which is in the section we currently are. Oh, there's N. N's near us. Okay, N's near us. Alright, so we have learned things. Unfortunately, you couldn't see any of that because I can't really make that visible for these horse rooms, but yes. So, I will now recollect what we have learned. The things we are looking for are at the following locations. One is here. That thing there is one of them. That's N. The waterfall is here in this bit there, and the other one is down here at the dock where we started. So that is the 3 locations we now have to travel. So the question is now, how do we get to there? Do we have to leave the town and go around? Possibly. Okay. At least now we know where the 3 things are. I don't think I would have rechecked all these locations for a while. Yeah, I don't think I would have checked for a while, so it's good that we found this out now. So I guess we go around here, though again, if it's a boat, it's probably down in the water. So it's probably dangerous to be up here, then. Okay, how do we get down, then? Oh, we might be able to use that. Ow. No. I refuse to be shot by your stupid spells. Yeah, maybe there's a way down somewhere there. Doesn't really matter. We're probably supposed to use like a boat. But yeah, apparently there's a point that's like way off the map, which I found very interesting. Again, to point out what I'm talking about, apparently a point of interest is like here. It's not something that's relevant to the quest though, so I don't have a reason to go over there, but that is interesting. Why is there something all the way out there? Don't get caught, don't get caught. Okay. Down, 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 down. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, around the other side. Just need to be careful because we can drown if we spend too long in the water, so I'm trying to... There we go. Yeah, the biggest issue is we are massively overweight. This is not ideal. Okay, plans. Potion of change damage, potion of confusion, potion of cause damage, potions of invisibility, potions of shield, potion of spell reflection. I don't use any of these things, I just use them. Potion of water breathing will definitely help. What about now? Can I go up? God, I think I'm still too heavy. That's not ideal. That's really not ideal. Okay, what are we at? Ooh, 125. Yeah, no, we are way over. Oh, God. We might have to get rid of some of our magic regeneration stuff. It's really annoying. It's the problem is that we have to carry all the savior side stuff, which is a whole additional selection of really heavy gear. Dagger, you're bloody going, then. I can't use you anymore. So Dagger's going. You weigh 3. The Steel War Axe of Weird Bane weighs 11. It's not a good axe. We could get rid of it. The Elven Axe is stronger. Do you have much weight? A little bit. No, your condition's higher. I think your condition was lower than last I looked at you. Oh, interesting. You must have gotten healed by something. We have a Healing Axe, which also weighs 11. We'll have to throw away the Healing Axe, I think. Yeah, I think we have to throw away the axes. Which again are a little worrying, but they'd weigh just too much, so we have to get rid of our axes. Okay, now can I go up? I think we are capable of going up. But yeah, this was the issue we're running into the whole time. It's just like, yeah, it's kind of a problem when we carry so much weight on us. I assume that's the boat then. Ow. Right, there's an elevator there, but ow, dude. Not cool. Careful. Swing, swing, swing. Also, how's our axe? 33. Yeah, it's going down very slowly for now. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, I heard mentions of some restoration coffers on the wiki there in some of these locations, so we might be able to find some of those. So we might be able to fix up a little of our gear, because we really do need to for future use as well. Game? Game, why can't I just climb up the stupid ladder? Guess I'm just going to jump manually into the boat. There we go. Hey, bud. Come on. Swing, 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 swing. Telling blow. Can I have a better blow? Ah, more weapon is damaged. How much does that do when it says that? Ooh, it's like 10% when it says that. That's not good. Okay, so we really need to find one like here. Same thing. Yeah, we need to find the coffer that's like here somewhere. It's the only way that we're really going to be able to keep this axe going forward. And we just threw away a lot of our backup axes. So, you know, I'd kind of like to keep it. Really, I'd kind of like to keep it. Save, please. Thank you. All right. Where's the thing we're looking for, then? You open the chest? No, you're not. Okay, fair. Sword, then. I can do anything with it. I assume there's more enemies. Yeah, they're in the air for whatever reason. Okay. Where's the thing we're looking for, though? Magical Restoratus. I mean, just use it while we're there. Okay. Where is the piece of gear we're looking for, though? There's a bunch of random like notes on here, but I don't think we can read any of them. We're apparently looking for a piece of the armor in here. I would assume it would be in here, unless there's like some sort of alternate way. It wouldn't be up there, would it? Because you can't climb. Yeah, I'm assuming it's not up there then. Okay, well then the question remains, where is it? Is there another spot in the ship that you can go down? Because I'm not seeing a message or anything here. Usually there's a note written beside it. I don't see anything like that anywhere. Okay. Apparently I can't climb that easily either. Thanks. What about this? Is there a secret passageway by closing that? Looks like no. Okay, fire danger in the walls. Interesting. Is there another way down into the ship? I feel like that's probably the only way, right? Seems like it. Huh. But there was nothing down there. There's nothing in the ship. I don't know why you're through the wall, though, but good luck with that. To me, that says there must be like some sort of secret hidden passageway. Something on the ground there. Is that a staff? Probably is. Iron staff of the lion's gleaning. No secret passageway there. Nothing to do with the beds, is there? Post doesn't do anything. Just trying to click on random things now. I don't really have a lot else to work on. What are you? Call for restoration. Okay, you are a restoration thing. Okay, good. Fix it. Thank you. Thank you for fixing my hacks. Okay, so there's a call for restoration just right there, apparently. I mean, that's helpful. But where's the thing? Where's what we're looking for? Could it be outside underneath the boat? I mean, that seems a little crazy if it is. So no, I can open and close that because it started open. Feels like there must be a reason for that, right? And again, let's have a look, I guess. What if it's underneath the boat in some way? Whoop. Yep, crap, we walked back on. I didn't want to walk back on. Go down. Alright, we'll check underneath the boat, just in case there is something down here. I'm gonna say no, though. I don't think so. Okay. So it must be inside. Speaking of inside, I am now inside the boat. That's not really what I want, game. Game, why am I inside the boat? Game. Game, let me out of the boat, game. I did not try to get inside the boat, game. I was swimming beside the boat. Okay, we managed to pop out through the top. Okay, that's convenient. So it must be in here somewhere, then. Okay. Give me a save, just in case. Okay. Somewhere in here is the thing we're looking for. Where? I hadn't clicked on this technically. Now I have. Why do you look important? Can we push that? No, we can't push that bit. So I was wondering if we just haven't clicked the right bit and this like opens if you click the right bit. It seems like no. They're just these random like sort of chests. Like, why does this open and then not have anything behind it? That feels weird. Where, oh where, could the thing I'm looking for possibly be? Let's walk up a little. No, I said walk up a little. For some reason, you cannot climb the first step. You have to jump the first step. Thanks, guys. I just want to check. There's nothing on top of the beds that they're standing. Are there? No, I don't see anything up there, so I don't think so. I don't think so. So the question remains, where can we go? Where can we go that we haven't been already? Where can we go that we haven't been already? Is that a map? Oop. Careful. I need to land on the table, but not... Oop, somehow I'm up here now. It's not what I was after. I want to check the random map on the table right now. Come on, let me on the table. You're not going forward. There we go, nailed it. See, that's a map of the island, I guess. Which orientation? I can't check from there. I still have the other map open behind me, though, so I can have a look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I assume that would be, like, the island, or at least some part of it. It doesn't really look right, though. Like, to me, that doesn't really convey the island. I assume it's this way or something, though, because of that tiny little bit at the top, which is, like, disconnected. It's probably this bit. I'm assuming that's the top bit. That is not the shape of how this island looks. Maybe it's a different island? It could be a different island. Okay. Again, you can't click on any of these things. So what's in here, then? What am I missing inside this boat? I don't know. There's not a lot to this boat. And again, none of these were what we're after. But, like, what else is there to be done inside a boat? Which is literally just inside a boat. It's not like a hidden entrance or anything, no. I'm in a boat. Cool. Very much inside boat right now. Game, next step. Step 2. It's not like a hidden door here, and that's why that guy's there. I don't think so. There could be some sort of hidden switch, though. I don't know, though. Someone reactivate that again. I don't know how. I mean, another crazy thought is what if we stand on this and then set it up? Flung us that way. I don't know. That's the issue right now. I don't know. Okay, again, is there any sort of other hidden thing outside the boat? Could it be on top? Again, there's no climbing in the game. We could jump for it. Maybe it's up there. Maybe it's in the crow's nest. That seems a little worrying, if true, but it could be. Come down, please. So interesting, you stand under the elevator and it calls it for you. It's like, thanks. Love that. Let's have a look from up here then. So I guess we could have used this to come down. We didn't have to drop when we did. I wonder if it's up in one of these. And we can only get to the close one, though. It feels like that's a very clear no is the issue. What is here? Oh, the savior's hide. It's literally, it's not even on the boat. It's just up here. God damn. Some cyber followed by these lines, spear of something. It was up, why was it up here? Uh-oh. Oh, that just insta-killed us. Come on. Wow. Yeah, fall damage, I guess, has like, there's a small range where like you don't take any damage. And then there's the instant death if you go a little too far. All right, we'll have to go back up and grab that then. Yeah. It's a lot nicer to reload a save than it is to die. It'd be nice if you auto-reloaded my save instead of, just doing this. So it was not inside the boat. Okay. This is what I get for not reading the wiki. Because it would have said, it's on a cliff beside the boat, but all I was looking for is what's the name of the location, and it said boat, so I'm like, okay, boat. Come back down. Alright. So we found this one. So I guess after this we go to the waterfall. Thank you. We could use a boat to get there. Because we are traveling, like, we just have to go, like, that. It's very doable. Game, what was that? I was standing on an elevator, game. I should not just randomly fall off the elevator, please. Let me back on, please. No. You don't want to let me back on? I would love to be let back on. There we go. Guess I'll use this one then. Why did you fling me off, game? Why did you fling me off? Ow. Use that one. Heal. Okay. Give me the steel helmet of the savior's hide. Okay. Then just get back on one of these and go back down. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. So yeah, if we take a boat around, that might be smarter right now. Because, like, we're specifically going to 2 locations that are accessible by water. So if we use the boat, that might help us a bit. We don't have to deal with enemies if we use the boat then. Okay, so we are going south. Very south. South is that way. My boat is not moving. My boat is now moving. Thank you, boat. Okay, so we are going south. Just kind of like navigating around the island to the south. That should be correct for now. Yep. Do you want to get close to the island so we can actually make sure we're paying attention to where we're going? Probably. So we go south. We loop around to the waterfall. We find whatever's at the waterfall. Then we loop around to the dock. We grab that from the dock. That should have us have the full set of the armor. And then we figure out what we do after that point. Oh yeah, we need to then go back to the giant green crystal thing to actually pick up the spear like thing. Because apparently you can pick that up and I didn't. Glad I saw that on the wiki because I don't think I would have gone back to pick that up. I just like clicked on the thing. I'm like, oh, it's a spear. Oh, okay. And then walked away. Have I gone wrong? Yes, I have. Oops. Back up. This way, please. Yep. I turned in too far because I was trying to follow the land. We need to follow this land, not that other land. Okay. We'll make it there eventually. So, how you been? You come here often? I come here once a week. To Battlespire. Sometimes twice a week, vaguely. It kind of depends. It's not usually actually twice a week. Because when it happens on a Friday, it doesn't happen on that Monday. So sometimes a couple times within just a few days. Specifically for collab streams. But in general, yeah, once a week, every Monday, I'm here. Until we beat this game, probably in 2 more weeks. Because I'm not sure we're beating a whole extra floor anymore in any of these streams. We got lucky once and managed to beat 2 floors in a single stream. I am holding up my hands. There we go. The hot air balloon is back! Ooh. Okay, we don't need it right now. It's just good to know that it's back. Yeah, I think the boat's fine for now. We just need to follow the land. And the hot air balloon's not really going to help much with that. But cool. I think the boat's a little bit quicker. So I'm using the boat for now. How far are we? I love how we're clearly on the land according to the map. I'm like, I don't know about that right now. I am in a boat. If you're in a boat and on the land, things probably aren't going great for you unless you specifically chose to put the boat on the land. Which, I mean, you reasonably do a lot of the time. Yeah, just go around this corner. Just keep following the land. We'll spin around and then we'll go up the same sort of route. I'm just looking at the enemies list as well. On this map, there are 9 Dark Seducers, 78 Fire Daedra, 76 Frost Daedra, 9 Hern? Oh, so the Hunter guy, there's 9 of them? Why are there 9 of them? Huh. And then there's two random scamps for whatever reason. I don't know why there's 2 random scamps, but there's 9 of the Hern guys? Oh. Okay. I thought they were like the invincible, like immortal hunter. Why are there 9 of them? Maybe it's just so he's always like hunting you down. Is that there's 9 of them scattered around the map, so you're always like vaguely near one? That might be why someone said like, he's right behind me, then suddenly he's right in front of me. Speaking of, hey bud, you good at swimming? Maybe we should get a boat. Yeah, maybe we should get a boat, bud. Still going correct? Yep. Just make sure to follow the right path and not the left path. Because the right way is always the right way. You don't want to go the wrong way or the left way. You have to go the right way, which is also the right way. It's kind of convenient, though. It's not always the case, but in this case, it is. Hey. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. That's maybe what's going. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. 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 That's that building we saw earlier, I believe. Yeah, what is that happens when we get near here? It looks so weird. Yeah, apparently, there's something here. I don't know what, because again, I didn't really read it, but apparently, there's something here. Some sort of secret passageway, I guess. Can we... I guess we're inside. Yeah, I guess just click it. Ow! Lightning? Who lightnings me? Oh, a Dark Seducer. That makes sense. Oh, I hate them so much. We're talking to you. Yeah, isn't that just the way some guys do all the work and all the thing?
Better
yeah?
Hounds than the damned fire.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's terrible, how unjust.
Yes, you understand.
It's alright, unlawful.
It's all their fault. You know it is their fault. You were there, you saw. Mortal, you must tell what you know.
Yeah.
Say what you know in front of the Dark Seducer. You can. You will.
I don't know what I'm clicking right now. I'm not actually reading any of the lines. I'm just seeing what happens.
You are a creature of lawful honor.
Yes. Don't mention it. See you around. Okay. And you asked me, like, talk to the Dark Seducer about it. Probably not going to be doing that. I'm probably going to be avoiding the Dark Seducers, honestly. Because there's a lot of them, and they're very dangerous. Expect this, because then they'll go for melee attacks. Ow! Okay, that was a mistake. Should not have made them go for melee attacks. They just instantly meleeed me. Great. I was trying to read the message, then run straight in the building. Did we save when we went in? No, I think we saved before we went in. Outside. Alright, single player, please. Load save game. The save game that we're doing. At least this stream has involved a whole lot less nudity than the last one. I even, like, specifically for the stream, just in case it happened again, I set up a sensor for that spot and a full screen sensor in case things went wrong. Because I'm like, I don't want to do a whole crap double blurring again. But no, it hasn't come up at all. We've only met one NPC. Whoop. Uh-oh. I missed! Ow. You want to talk, bud? Hey, you want to talk again? We'll actually listen this time. Because it seemed like an interesting conversation. I just skipped through it.
In accordance with the laws of the wild hunt. While those jerk fire Daedra get to be the greater dogs. Oh, it makes me so
yeah, that's kind of weird.
I could burst.
Why are the Frost Daedra lesser and then the Fire Daedra are greater? They're basically equal power-wise. Isn't it just the way some guys do all the real work and other guys steal the credit? It makes me so sick I could puke.
Would be far better greater hounds than the damned fire Daedra.
Of course you would be.
They have greater status with Mehrunes Dagon now.
They do?
It is not
why?
lawful.
Why do they have greater status with them now?
We Frost Daedra pay the price alone.
It
is not lawful that
you really like lawful a lot.
Moab needs must drop in status over the failed siege of the Shade Perilous. Daedra Sade gave the orders, and we get punished for carrying them out.
Fair.
Now the Fire Daedra get to become the chase, and we are nothing but the drag.
Yeah.
Ah, the injustice.
Not great. That's terrible. How unjust. How unlawful. Extra double super unlawful.
Yes, you understand.
I do understand.
You know that this is not lawful.
Of course it's not lawful. It's crazy.
They have to be the drag as well as us.
I mean, they really should
They
be.
should be punished too, and not just us.
I know, right? Come on. You're right. You're so right. Unlawful. It's just unlawful. Those rotten fire days should be punished more. After all, they cooked up the plan.
Yes, it's all their fault.
Exactly.
You know it is their fault. You were there. You saw it.
I did see it. Yep, I know it and you know it. Too bad Dagon doesn't know it.
Mortal, you must tell what you know.
To whom?
Say what you know in front of the Dark Seducer.
Yeah.
That will send the facts directly to Dagon.
Mm-hmm.
For she is the Dagon's spy. And No! You must forget what I said. I must kill you now.
Hey! Hold on, Buckaroo. I don't care if you are evil fiends from the bowels of the pit. I can't stand by it and see such an unlawful injustice done, even to you pitiful whiners. So keep your icy blast to yourself for a bit, and I'll go tell the Dark Seducer what I know, okay?
You can? You will? Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
Manling. You are a creature of lawful honor.
Don't mention it. See you around, bud. See you around. See, there we go. Now, we actually got to see the conversation that time. Because if I was there, I skipped through the first, 2 lines of dialogue, assuming it would just be over in a second. And then it wasn't, so I'm like, oh no, I should probably actually hear this. Can I talk to them?
You savor the sweet pain of the hunt, mortal.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. But a little chunk of ice told me to tell you that Phaedra Shardai, not Ziblai Moath, was the architect of the plan to invest and plunder Shade Perilous.
If you think that my master or I care about any such squabbles, you are denser than the frost Daedra.
Fair.
Such favors and punishments are but means to keep our allies in line.
I told the chunk of ice to report it to you and live by my
I
word.
heard that mortals are a short-lived race.
I'm not actually a mortal, I am playing. Well, it kind of depends. Because
Let us put this proposition.
I'm playing as like a Dark Elf. They're not actually that short-lived.
First, a lesson on showing proper respect is in order.
Okay. I'll thank you how nice you'll be leaving then. Alright, goodbye. Let me have a save after all that conversation. But see, there we go. I did what he asked me to do. So where did you go? Did you just despawn when I did that? Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, I helped out the guy. He wanted me to do that, then I did it for him. So again, I assume I need that section. Oh, there's one up here. Crap. Ooh, what was that damage? That was painful. Okay. Why am I caught in the wall? There we go. I don't know why there's one up there. Let me use the spell that will stop them from attacking me for a little bit. Okay, so I guess we will have to go onto there. I just don't know. Do we want to try to read the message or just go straight in the building? Maybe just go straight in the building. Okay, there's a frost guy in here. If only I'd also, you know, been friended with this frost guy, but no, I only befriended one of them. Ow. That's probably an elevator right there, isn't it? Yep, I would assume so. Come on, bud. Come on. Perish. 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 Thank you. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of Daedric gear, not that we can use them. Alright. Anything anywhere else around this room? Don't think so. I think we're probably just going up then. Alright. Elevate me up to the top. That's probably important there. But there is a big crystal up here. Well, I'm gonna take the big crystal, why not? We got one of these. Nothing behind it. Unfortunately, our thing has just gone straight back down without us. As usual. Ooh, that opened? There's nothing even in it though. Why did it open? Huh. Okay, I mean, I'm glad I haven't clicked it, but not very helpful. You come back up, bud? Back up? I kinda need to go down. Yeah, it'd be very helpful if I fall from here. Okay, I was gonna say, if I fall from here, I am gonna die. Okay, get on there, and then walk off for this one. Okay. Now, what are you? Apparently we moved that, but the thing's still floating there. I'm assuming this is gonna say, ooh. Okay, what's this saying? Beneath several large important-looking charts and diagrams, behold the ritual of making for the grand and thaumaturgical and most, how do you say that word again? Puissant, I don't know. Trebuchet of overarching peril. He that touches this parchment to the workings of the trebuchet of Gran Lusa and releases its spirit therein shall apprehend before him and full and ready engine of mighty destruction for the subjugation of the foes of all Durani. Foromio has spoken, the world shall hear, let all peoples tremble before the everlasting might and grandeur of Clan Durani. And what, that was like this thing? Why can we move that thing, though? That implies there's like something under it or something, some reason why we need to move it, but moving it didn't do anything for us. Oh. Alright, well, we knocked all those down. I did see a random mention of knocking something down, so okay, I guess clicking that knocks it down. And this should be a Kofa of Restoration, as I figured. Okay, let's have a look. What's our most broken thing? Helmet's not too bad. Gloves okay. Ooh, Curious is bad. You might better replace it at some point here, but it is bad. Yeah, same with the Greaves. Greaves gives more AC, so we'll do the Greaves. Thank you, bud. Alright. We found another one of those. Alright then. Interesting. So then where's the thing we're looking for? Also, that's floating. Why is that thing floating? I don't know. Well, surely it should be in here somewhere. Was it above or below where we are? I guess it could have been. It's not necessarily on this floor. Is the thing coming back up, Blaze? It's not above us, it is below. Okay, there we go. There it is. Alright. That is very weird, though. I don't know why I can move that thing. You can come down now? Thank you. So it seems like you can walk over the pit to make it activate, but maybe it was down here and we just missed it. Could be like a secret pathway or something. Whoop. Alright, you're perished. Bands of Magicka, restoration thing. I'm just gonna use it to grow it. There's a fire danger in here? I thought there was only one guy in the room. Perished. Thank you. Now, it's not necessarily inside here is the thing. It could be outside somewhere else. Or it's literally there, actually, because that's a chest under there. Accursed helmet. Yep, there it is. Alright, give me that angle. And there we go. The steel boots as well. Oh my goodness, we're only missing one more piece. And now comes the difficulty of somehow getting out of here. This is fine. Okay. We died immediately. Okay. So leaving the room is not going to be easy. Cool. Great. This is fine. So what do we do about that? What do we do about that so that we can actually get out through here? I assume activate this spell immediately. And then maybe... Oh, God. I'm just summoning a bunch of things as I'm running right now. And hoping for the best. Okay, and I'm going to heal myself as we go through. And I'm going to click on there. Okay, good. I think our boat's gone, though, because the game despawns those when you actually go through a thing. Alright. We survived, though. Where's our Magicka regeneration stuff? That one. There we go. Okay. One more piece must be obtained. Just one more. And we know where it is. It just happens to be really far away from where we are right now. This is fine. Okay, so just go very southwest right now, and hopefully we'll make it there. It seems like there's a bit of water we have to cross. So yeah, we'll just cross this bit. So it'll be more efficient than going around. Alright, and now we just keep going southwest. I think we're on the right bit now? Yeah. So just keep going as south and west as we possibly can. Because, there's the guy. Because we need to get literally back to the... Ooh, we've reached the thing. Okay. Well, we need to come here too, so this is good that we're passing here. Alright, where's the entrance? Where's the entrance? Which side was it on? Ow. Where the hell was your entrance again, bud? Is it this side? Yes, okay. Let me in. So, apparently, we need this thing. Yeah, it's just a case. But we apparently do need that. Alright, well thanks, game. I had no real way to know I needed that, because I just was like, oh, it's the case that the spear was being kept in. Careful. Here's a thought, though. Here's a thought. Maybe I've got like kind of backwards and the guy's hunting us is still just part of that initial thing and the actual guy hasn't actually grabbed his spear yet. Because like, if the spear's still in the case, that could make sense. Okay. I did not mean heal, I meant to open the map. Yeah, we're still going that direction then. Keep running. We can do. The only issue now is we're gonna have to then cross the entire map the other way, aren't we? Yeah, maybe Hunt Guy, if he's either not the guy chasing us, but no, that guy is immortal though. So it seems unlikely that it wouldn't be him. But yeah, maybe he just doesn't have the spear yet, and that's why I haven't died. It's because of that. Quite possibly. I'm still hoping he drops the sigil so that we can... So, oh no, that's the one we entered with, isn't it? Yeah. Are you gonna attack me now? Because all you did was talk to me when I arrived. You're just... Yeah, you were like a small chest. So apparently, the thing we needed was here. It was literally here at this thing. Is it underneath? Yeah, it is. How was I supposed to know the thing I was looking for was literally here? God damn. God damn. So that means we should have the whole set now. So here's the question then. What do we do at this point? We go speak to Chimera. That's what it says. Yep. Yep. So we don't go try to fight the person at all until after we go speak to him again, I guess. Alright, so we will head back up there then. Which is... I think it's that one. So we're going to be heading really far this way now. We'll go talk to him. And then after that, we will figure out what we're doing with trying to murder the guy that's been chasing us this entire time. But again, according to the actual wiki though, there's like 7 of that guy. But there should only be 1 of that guy. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. We're going to fall off a cliff if we go this way. Technically, yes, but I think, we can just walk off it. That's fine. I wonder just how many of the Daedra I've killed, though. We know there's, like, 200 or something on this island. How many of those 200 have I killed? I don't know. Definitely a lot. Definitely quite a lot. Probably, maybe about half? I don't know. Because I feel like a lot of the areas we've completely cleared of Daedra entirely. A lot of the ones we haven't cleared are, like, random ones inside buildings and stuff. I don't know. Unless there's like a giant section and gathering of them where there's like a whole bunch, but I feel like the ones that I know that I've left alive is not that many. It's really not that many of them. Okay, we need to start turning a bit more, I think. Come on, let's go talk to Chimera. See what Chimera has to say. As we're getting close to actually finishing off this level. Woo! How helpful is that? Alright. I think once again, we're probably only getting through this one level today. Because we started an hour late, and this is already going to take probably like 3.5, maybe 4 hours, even like with us still doing all this, like rest of us, like we know what to do, it's still probably going to take a little bit. Alright, I'm here. Give me my stuff. Yo, bud.
So,
yeah?
The hunt hasn't yet swallowed you up.
No.
A promising sign.
No,
Can I help you?
Actually, I could use some help. I'm a little confused or completely confused. I can't remember which.
Have you any other question?
Okay. So yeah, that's all the things we asked last time. The journal, borrow the armor, Hunter's here. I have the armor of the thing, all of it. Yep. I have the armor of the Savior's Hide, all of it. Helmet, pauldrons, cuirass, gauntlets, greaves, and boots.
Yes, of course. You have the armor.
So now what?
So go get the spear.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a case in the Chapel of the Innocent Queen.
Yes, there we go.
The green crystal monstrosity south of
So yeah, the spear is in the case.
You can't open the case yourself, of course.
Yep.
Magical
Okay.
wards and
So that's why I couldn't open it. Fair.
But bring it back to me, and
Yes.
I'll have it open in a jiffy. Then
Okay.
I'll check the spear for traps, curses, that sort of thing.
Yes.
Be too careful with Daedra.
Definitely important. Definitely important that you do that stuff.
And you're
Yep.
in business.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening, Toby. Alright, right, get the case from the green crystal monstrosity and bring it back to you, and you'll get the spear out and make sure it's safe and give it to me. Swell, thanks, goodbye. But also, I already have it.
So, have you any other
I have the
questions?
case.
Have the case? Do you have the armor?
Yes, I just told you that. I literally did just tell you that, yes.
Have the case.
Give me the case! Okay, but have the case.
Like all Dagon's
Yeah.
other little protections.
Mm-hmm.
Just a few tweaks.
I'm seeing a lot of caps coming up.
Yank, and ta-da!
Ta-da!
Open. Just like I told you.
Yes.
Okay, take the spear.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Don't be shy.
I'll
Everything is
take
fine.
the
I checked it
spear.
completely. You're perfectly
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Ah! I told
Yeah?
you. I told you. You're
Yeah?
not even a little dead.
Yeah, I'm not even a little dead!
You
Woo!
have the old stats, right?
Are we sure though? Are we sure I'm not a little dead? I might be a little dead. Phew, you're amazing, old man. Your high wizardship. Okay, I have the armor, I have the spear, I'm the man of the hour. The hair turns hunter. Say, how does the spear work?
Spear?
Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
You use it. You know.
Yeah?
Like
I can't wield spears.
poke.
I can't wield spears, though.
Oh.
Yeah?
And don't waste time poking anything but the huntsman axe.
Okay.
Cuts right through huntsmen during a hunt. The ritual thing, you know.
Yeah?
Sharp as a butter knife on most Daedra.
Really? Because it kind of suggested this was like an all-powerful weapon that could kill like anything. It didn't really imply that it only works against the hunter, but okay. Grab, hold, and poke. Too easy, really.
Go out there and make me proud of you.
I will.
I'm sure you'll do.
I still don't know if I can use it, though.
Now, if you don't mind,
Yeah?
I think it's time for my nap.
Okay.
A lot of excitement for an old man, but be sure to come back and tell me how everything works out.
I will do. No sooner said than done. Goodbye, and thanks again, sir. Alright, you go have a good nap. I guess it's time to suit up. Alright, Savior's Hide, boom. Savior's Hide, boom. Pants of Magic, Steel Helmet of Savior's Hide, boom. Let's show the magic thing. Silver Gauntlet of Savior's Hide, boom. It's the gauntlets. Steel Greaves of Savior's Hide, boom. Was that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. And then we also have the spear case, which presumably I have the spear itself somewhere else in here. Those are the keys, there's the stuff. The spear! Oh my god, I am actually allowed to use the spear. I was hoping I'd be able to use the spear, because, again, the issue is my character can literally only wield axes. I'm not allowed to wield anything else. Why am I permanently walking left? Oh, Hunter! How are you, buddy boy? I'm looking for a person who's trying to hunt me while being entirely immortal. Where are you? Where have you gone? I feel very slow right now. I might be weighed down. The spear probably weighs a bunch, and I was already wearing a lot of heavy gear, so yeah. Hunter! Oh, Hunter! You've been following me for the last 3 hours. Where have you gone? Where are you? Seriously though, where the hell is this guy gone? Are you running? Are you running scared? Are you hiding from me? Are you hiding from me, the true hunter? For you have now become the hare. It is me who is hunting you, my friend. It is me who is hunting you. I just need to figure out where you've gone. To be fair, I think you probably have the same issue because there's a very large section of time where you completely lost rivals as well, so I guess I'm just experiencing what it was like being you now. Hello? Hunter? Hunter? I'm about to finish the divine rite of the ritual, where one of us definitely has to kill the other. Now, I've definitely seen him around here many times. Where is he? Where is the hunter? Where has he gone? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Oh, Hunter. Guess what I've got now? A spear that can actually kill you. Not so immortal now, hey, bud? Daedric Battle Axe of Masterful Swiftblade. If only I could equip Daedric gear. If only. Well, I guess we killed one of those guys. That didn't really do much, though. He didn't have anything. I accidentally clicked the turn of clothing. Huh. Did I forget to kill all of them? Because again, that's why there's more of them. Okay, the wiki specifies you gotta kill it at a specific spot. So yeah, I guess you gotta kill a specific one. But again, he might be different to like the ones we've just been killing. I don't know though. I'm not sure. I don't count level 5 at point he is a younger earth killer, other. Yeah. Okay, so no. There are several of them. We're after a specific one. So I guess they're all immune to damage? I thought it was only one guy that they did that for. But I guess all of them? Okay, where is that then? It says point Q, the Westgate Barracks. Point Q. Oh, it's inside the top section. Okay. Fair. we are heading back in here. It's actually inside there. Okay, let's go. Well, we killed one of the guys who's been chasing us this whole time. But yes, no, we have to kill the specific one. And that specific one, I guess, has not chased us once. Because he's just been sitting up there waiting by himself while we've been chased by all these other ones. That feels weird. That does feel very weird. But okay. I thought only one person was made, like, immune to damage by the whole ritual. Like, I don't realize that, like, several people were made immune. And they all look the same. It's a bit weird. Are we at the right angle? Yeah, you just need to go pretty much straight north. Straight north. We are going to go kill this person. This bastard. This whatever they were called. They will die. They will die by my hands. I can check the wiki. It said it right there. Hern Eggahern. Yeah, Hern Eggahern. We're gonna go kill Hern Eggahern. We're gonna slay this immortal hunter with my mighty spear that, again, why don't you have the spear? Is there multiple spears? I don't know, but like, why did they never use the spear? That was weird. I'm probably here because of the fact that it's just a ledge there. Like, yeah, I am genuinely just here already. Okay. I was very close to just jumping straight off the edge and plunging down to the water instead. So apparently it's in here somewhere. You think that building? We didn't go in that building. Yeah, we never actually went in this one. I completely forgot about that. We were planning to, but then we didn't. Ow, ow, ow. Now the issue is, this weapon doesn't work against them apparently. And we are under attack right now. So this is fine. We just need to avoid them entirely and get to the guy. Ooh, axe. Iron. Not good enough, my friend. And now we climb up here on top. Okay. But again, we have to avoid them entirely, so maybe this is time to use our stealth skills that we have been building up this entire time. And there he is. Again, unfortunately, we do have a guy running at us. This is fine. Where did my axe go? Is that my axe there? No, it's the elven one. Where's my axe? It's probably at the bottom then. Alright. Down. Axe. Ow. Okay. X, and you caught me a bounce immediately. Come on. X. My opener's damage. Thanks. Love that. Love when my opener's damage suddenly. Come on. Perish. Ow. Alright, you're dead. Do you have anything on you? No, elven boots. Come on. Ow. And you're dead too. Thank you. Okay. Let us pull the spear back out then. I assume it's also back down at the bottom. Yes, there we go. It's really not a very good weapon when you look at that. I can see what they mean by it wouldn't be very effective against the normal guys. So I'm assuming we're going to have a conversation first, right? Yes, of course. He literally asked me to talk and then said no. Oh.
I hunt you in accordance with the law.
You have a very deep voice. Yeah?
Tremble before your death.
I'm quaking my boots, I guarantee you. Now, how about calling off this hunt? I think I can make it worth your while. Is there any way, short of killing you, that I can persuade you to use the gate to get out of here? Look, I'm on my way to the Havok Wellhead. I'm going past you or through you. You think you're invulnerable, but the secret surprise is that I can knock you so far into oblivion that not even your kin forget your name. Okay. And look here, see? I have my own pretty spear of the bitter mercy. Now, one last chance, clear out all your smoke. Now, I'm gonna go that one. I'm gonna tell him.
How do you expect me to fall for such an obvious bluff?
I'm literally holding a spear that can kill you in one hit and wearing armor that means that your spear won't kill me in one hit. But apparently they have several of these spears. Like, it sounds like, oh, there's one hunter with one spear and one guy who's immortal. And there's 6 guys who are all immortal and they all have spears and they don't even have a spare spear. They just like left back there because, I don't know, they just didn't want to bring them all out with them. What are you talking about? Because as you may know, on this island is the only mortal I know who has ever bested Dagon. And guess who has, what is that word? Vouchsafed me the secret of your inevitable doom.
Waste your breath and my patience. Die.
You're right. I'm wasting my breath. Goodbye. Oh, I failed apparently. I guess I gotta stab him a bunch. My longblade skill is increased. There we go. Okay. I mean, killed the other guys instantly, but yeah, look at him carrying his stupid key the whole time, which is the whole reason that was able to work and make me, like, immune to your damage, is because this dumbass decided to break the oath. And now you're dead, bud. Thanks for the key. Okay. Well, thanks. That is very helpful. Okay, well, I guess now we no longer need the tool or the gear. I mean, kind of do for like the other guys as they're coming around, but also it's kind of just a waste. It's so much inventory. I can just run away from them. Okay, now I've got to re-get all my gear back on is the annoyance. Steel Pauldron of the... Was I not even wearing the full Savior's Hide thing? Because one of them sitting right there. Did I accidentally take one of them off? And I fought him without actually wearing the gear? Oops. Okay. Did that just go in there? I think it did. Yeah, there you go. Savior's Hide. Not my shirt, please. Savior's Hide. Savior's Hide. Savior's Hide. Savior's Hide. You saved it? No, you're my Mithril Pauldron. Fair. I guess we can keep my cape on then. Alright, well, there's all of your stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot also the helmet of the Savior's Hide. Okay, where's my gear then? Silver boots. Steel cuirass. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that word correctly. I've literally never heard it said out loud. Adamantium gauntlets. Oh, we have more Savior ones. No, I don't need those. Yeah, no, I don't need those. There's my silver greave. There's my mithril axe. And there's your spear, bud. Alright, thanks for all that. I finally get to remove all of that stupid stuff taking up so much inventory. That feels good. Alright, so we just left all that there on his corpse. It's like, yeah, we don't need this armor anymore. Someone else can have it. Oh, yes, my encumbrance is so much lower now. Good. So now we have that sigil thing we can use in the middle of the town, and we have to go back to the guy and say, hey, we did it! We killed the thing! Yay! Woo! I survived the hunt! So click on that. Oh. The trapdoor is jammed shut. How do I leave if the trapdoor is jammed shut? Are you also a trapdoor? No, Game, how do I leave if you apparently jammed the door shut? I don't think jumping off the side of the building is a smart plan. Game? Game, what the hell, game? Game? But I killed the guy, game. I guess I'm just gonna jump off the building? Oh god, I can't get far enough. Alright, we survived falling off the building, that's good. So yeah, we have to come back here in a little bit. But first, we've got some tasks to do. We gotta go talk to the guy, and we gotta go to that place that we got the sigil for. And then we can leave. Jump. Or should we go to the town first? Maybe we should go to the town first. It's further away, though. I mean, the guy's literally right here. We should talk to him. I've saved a game recently. I have! Give me that again. Give me that again. The old gentleman stands like a statue, but he's snoring away out on his feet. Okay, maybe we do have to go to the other thing first, and then we can talk to him. Because, yeah, he is napping. He's napping while standing. I was wondering, because it's like, yeah, we didn't actually ever lay down. No, he just naps on his feet. Okay, man. Okay, sure, why not? Oh, that's gonna damage me. Yep, knew it. Sure, you do you, bud. You do you. So, we're gonna go back to the town. We're finally going to use the thing that, again, I thought the whole time he's probably carrying it on him. And I was right, he was. He was carrying it, that bastard. Both the key and the way into that place. Come on, come on, come on. To be fair, especially from what I saw on the wiki there, I'm pretty sure what that place is that bell tower that signals you've won the hunt, so it makes sense that he has it on him. The thing. Okay, still Pauldron. But yeah, that's why I believe that's what it is, and maybe like sounding the bell will tell everyone, I've won, I killed him, and then it will wake up the guy, and they can be like, hey dude, guess what, I did it. Also, yeah, there's another guy there. Again, let's just ignore them entirely, because yeah, we've kind of screwed ourselves a little bit. Wrong button. Yeah, we've kind of screwed ourselves a little bit from the fact we didn't bring the spear with us, which means we, again, can't kill those guys now. It's fine though, they were never a threat to begin with, and I mean, we killed 2 of them. We don't need to kill the rest. Do. Jump. I just didn't want to carry that much stupid amount of gear around. I just hope that we don't like get to the guy and he's like, oh cool, give me my Savior's gear back, and I'm like, awkward, but there we go. Open the door. Yep, we got a thing on it as well. Got a thing up there. Grab. Like this. And boom. Is it making any noise though? Not really, but bong, bong, bong. I'll sort of pretend, you know. Do I think inside here? I don't think so. Okay, I sounded the bell to say that I have completed the hunt. Is the bell even moving up there? It was moving in here. It seems very buggy and glitchy, but hey, I did the thing, and hopefully that's a trigger for now I can talk to the guy. Great. I'm gonna come all the way back down here just for that, though. It's like, thanks, game. So yeah, now we can talk to the guy and then leave. Woo. We've done it. We've succeeded. Woo. We were being hunted, and then we became the hunter. And again, we didn't hunt all of them. Please don't fall too far there. We didn't hunt every single one of them, but we hunted most of the Daedra on this island, even some of the immortal guys, so hell yeah. Hell to all of the yeahs. Alright, let's go. Oop. Jump. There he is again. No, go away, dude. I'm busy. I'm very busy right now. I literally already murdered the guy who was doing the hunts and everything. But technically, if I ring the bell, doesn't that technically mean the hunt's over? So wouldn't that logically mean that they should stop being immortal? Because the hunt's no longer going on? An interesting thought. You could test it. I have a feeling it's probably not the case, but we could test it. I don't see the guy anymore. I don't really care enough. Woo! Like, if the guy shows up in front of me again, I'll try swinging at him, but yeah. Unfortunately, we were already too far away. Jump. Okay, how close are we now? Okay, mostly going this way. Jump. And jump. Yeah, I'm not sure the game would necessarily code it that way. But it should reasonably be the case, right? Like, once you do the thing that says the hunt's over, the hunt should be over. Oh, directly north. We went a little bit too far. Ow. Let's see if the guy wakes up. If he doesn't, I guess we just leave then. Oop, crap, I left. Well, if it faces you towards the door as you come in, so then I just very easily accidentally did that instead. Me bus. Nah, he's just gonna sleep. Alright, well, goodbye, bud. I rang the bell and everything. The hunt's over. According to your customs, I win. I was not a pathetic mankin, or however you guys want to refer to me. I bested your best, and I did it while incredibly fashionable. Alright, so now I guess we can go and take all the keys to the thing and use that to leave. Hell yeah. As I came to an island with hundreds of Daedra, I slayed most of them, I killed the immortal, and now I'm just leaving to go on to floor number 6. Hell yeah. So, I guess I can click this now. There we go. Oh god, of course there's enemies inside it. Why would there not be? Oh god, he knocked me off my thing immediately. Yeah, I kind of figured there'd be a fight at the end here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, off balance again. Stop catching me off balance, please. Come on, come on, come on. I'm floored. Good for you. Come on, come on. God, this guy's strong. There we go. A side of entry again. I don't need a side of entry now. Why would you give me one now, game? This is literally, I would have to have all 6 keys to get inside this building. Why would you do that? There's no reason why you would do that. Because we've got a thing down there, thing there. I'm assuming that that's probably an elevator, right? So we take this up, and that takes us to this level. But there's more guys, of course there is. Swing, 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 swing. Off balance, crap, 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 crap. Use this so none of the other ones shoot me in the back. Come on, perish, perish. There we go. Alright. Shade of incomparable unseen wisdom. Fair, 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 fair. Now we can go up this one as well. Woo. We're really climbing up this tower, aren't we? Did I forget on there? I mean, I can, but like, I don't want to turn that down by accident. You want me to jump on there? Why? Thanks, game. Oh, there we go. Apparently jumping on there is the portal. What? Where was the portal? What? Okay. Cool. We did it! I don't know what that ending was, but sure, we did it. So now, what are we upgrading is the question. How's our restoration? 39 out of 40, so yes, it's gone quite a lot higher. That's helpful. We should probably get that up more now. Because that restoration skill is really important. So we can get back to the base. The base level personality is what we're now reaching after all this time. How's the willpower going? It's still a lot higher than our thaumaturgy. That's the problem, is that the thaumaturgy skill is not going up quickly, which is making it kind of pointless to upgrade our will. I don't know. Should we get more strength this time? Maybe we should. Get more damage. Be able to increase our axe skill even higher. So we can go up to 87 with that. I'm assuming we can't upgrade anything else. Yeah. I mean, that seems the most reasonable thing, I think. Finally get our personality back. I almost said persuasion. That's a D&D stat, I think. We finally get our personality back to the base level that we had at the start before we lowered it down to 20 to get more points. So that's finally getting back to the base, which means we're going to be able to upgrade our restoration even higher. We're leaving the willpower kind of as is, because I don't think... You can't, like, lower it now, can we? No, we're stuck with what we had. Yeah. But yeah, it seemed kind of, like, worth it, you know? We get our personality back up, which means now we can get restoration to 50. Unfortunately, we do have a lot of willpower, but also our thaumaturgy skill is not really leveling up quickly at all. Even though I keep going, summon, 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 it just doesn't level up. And I'm like, what the hell, man? I guess, like, it's just, like, summoning is not a good way to level up that skill. Maybe if we had something else, it'd be better to upgrade the skill. But yeah, it also, like, defines our destruction and stuff like that. But we've never once had a destruction spell. We've literally never had one. Do we have no points to upgrade any of these things? No. What about something that's, like, lower? Restoration. No. We cannot upgrade restoration. We can lower restoration. Ew. 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 But you can go into negatives? Why can you go into negatives? Also, did that skill below that just disappear? Why is there a gap? Why is there a gap? What just disappeared? Was anyone paying attention to what just disappeared? Yeah, why can I like, most skills I don't think you can lower, can you? Oh, I can lower that one. So we can just lower skills? Can I lower jumping? Okay, now there's two separate things that are both called jumping. What has happened to my skill tree? Okay, critical strikes back. Why did two of them say jumping? Now it's mysticism and jump. What the hell is going on? But no, from what I remembered reading at one point, it's only skills that are being... What the hell happened? It's those skills that are being buffed that I think you can actually lower. So because our swimming is being buffed by something... But what, we can go negative? Why can we go negative? That seems crazy. Also, the points go down when you reach a certain point in negative. Like, those points aren't going up anymore. Okay. Yeah, is there a reason to go negative? You don't really get a lot of extra. Cool. Is there anything else that we are currently using that can be reduced then? I guess not. Why do the skills keep disappearing? Okay, now we've leveled them up, but we still can't even see them. What the hell is happening this time? Short blade and long blades. Now those have doubled up as well. No, I think those are at the literal minimum anyway. Okay, I'm worried that we've, like, broken this in some way. Can I get more strength now, though? I can. I mean, we lowered our swimming skill, which we can always easily grind back up to get more strength. That seems kind of worth it. I'm just worried about all these other skills that have, for some reason, started disappearing. That is very weird. What about stealth? Can we lower stealth now? We can't lower stealth, we can't lower jumping, because, again, we don't have an ability thing that's buffing it. Because that's what I read online, randomly in between streams, is that if your piece of gear is buffing the skill, you can lower the skill. So it means that the specific skills that we are currently buffing based on certain aspects. So unfortunately, jumping and stealth, the most easily grindable skills, are not things we are buffing. If we equipped something that was buffing that before we got into the level up section, we could have then lowered the skill and then re-grinded it the next time to then be able to gain 3 points. But unfortunately, I don't think we have anything that do those sort of skills. But I really thought we were buffing jumping, because our jumping seems, like, absurd recently, but I guess not. I guess not. Yeah, we could lower restoration or thaumaturgy. It seems a bit risky because we're actually using those. But yeah. As you can see, like, none of these other ones can be lowered. I mean, it's worth it. We increased our strength a little bit higher than what we would have without doing that, and all we lost was a bit of swim, so sure. I guess that was a smart thing we did there. And... Ow!
Manning, as promised.
Why are you here?
Very good.
Why are you here? The last Hern who thought I looked like good sport is Steaming the Abyss, clown. You know Eggerhern?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Hearn is our oathkin.
But also, I need to end off. Can you not attack me the instant we start a level? Come on. Yeah? Okay. He fancied himself a huntsman, but he misjudged the hare. I just poked him with the spear of bitter mercy, and I think he'll be bouncing around the cruel, dark, and deep for quite a while. Does anyone else here fancy a wrestle? Why the hell am I instantly under attack, though? Like, what the hell, game? You cannot instantly put me under attack the second we enter a level. That is absurd. That is absurd. Looks like we got some potions here. I might grab those then. Bunch of cure health, sure. Give me all of those. Well, I guess here we are. This is floor 6, which we'll be tackling next week. Ooh, how fun. Alright, save, please. Thank you. Wow. Oh, that was intense. That was definitely intense. Again, I have a button for this. Why do I always alt-tab to do it? I don't know. I also don't know how I'm going to make a thumbnail using this area. It's not exactly the most interesting of backgrounds. So thanks, game. I love when you don't give me interesting backgrounds when I spawn in. I might have to go a little bit further forward into the level and actually have like a look around. But anyway, we did it. Another floor down. 5 down, 2 to go. That's 1. 2, there we go. Because the whole problem is that the leap motion's down below me, so if I'm pointing, like, if the fingers are pointing straight up, it can't actually see them. So I have to tilt down, and then the finger moves upwards. It's the fun thing about this tracking. It's like, yep, I can only do that sort of thing if I'm pointing down. So yeah, I should do that then. 2. Yeah, that's how you do it. But yes, we succeeded at this level, only 2 more to go. Now, whether that's possible in 1 stream or 2 streams, I guess we'll have to see next time. I imagine it's probably going to be separate streams, though. It'll probably be 2 more streams, and then we're done. Anyway, other stream plans. This Wednesday is GTA 5, as always, except for, last week. But we are back to GTA 5. Then, of course, on Friday, we are finishing off Ghost Runner. On Saturday, we are doing the finale of Dark Souls 2. So many finales right now. That's what problem is here. I was like, if the next episode of this can also be the finale, we can have 3 series basically end at once. That would be hilarious. I don't think so, though. I think we've still got at least 1 more of Battlespire left after that. And then, of course, Ghost Runner ending doesn't mean that series ending, because that series is the wildcard series where I play whatever. And also, we still have Ghost Runner 2 to tackle at some point. But yes, we'll be doing Ghost Runner and the DLC, which I don't actually own yet. We're playing it this Friday. I don't actually own the DLC yet. I've been just kind of waiting to see maybe if it goes on sale, even if last moment, let's just give it a little bit longer, and then we'll see. It probably won't, though. I can always at least get it on Humble for 20% off. Because of being a Humble Choice subscriber, so that's something at least. But yeah, I've heard the DLC might be kind of bad. Kind of worry about that, because I found the actual main game kind of clunky and awkward to do and very hard. And then the people who like that find the DLC bad, so I'm like, uh-oh. That's deeply concerning. That's definitely deeply concerning. So we'll have to see how that goes. I think we've only got a little bit left with the actual main story before we do the DLC. So yeah, that's going to be either fun or absolutely horrible, and I won't know until we reach there on Friday. Then, as I said, next week we'll be back here on Monday for probably the second last episode of Battlespire. Then we can finally move on to the next game, which I believe is Daggerfall, right? I think we're doing Daggerfall, then Redguard. You can always check the order of the games in the description. I believe it's down there. But yes, that'll be it for me for today. I'll see you guys next time. And for now, roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral. Fit for a king.